Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We're so glad you're with us tonight. Special night ahead. We're continuing with our summer sale. It is a celebration, and we are celebrating summer, but we're celebrating really the best in our jewelry at the very best values, and you know how that goes. So we've got a very exciting 3 hours as we spend a little time celebrating each other and the weekend and all the greatest jewelry that maybe you've been wanting or hoping for or wishing for or looking for, whatever it is. We're here to help on this Friday night. So hopefully you can stay with us for the duration. We got 3 hours live from Los Angeles. Buckle up. We got a lot of special pieces, and I'll tell you where it's at tonight is so many new museum pieces and pieces that haven't been here but maybe once on the air, and maybe that was months ago, and they've come out to play. Whether you're looking for the largest rubellite we've ever had, the largest green tourmaline we've ever had, a stunning tanzanite. I mean, it is just the most, can I say it, gem-packed? We've got a gem-packed show, and it's all gems, of course, created in fine jewelry, which means solid gold and VS diamonds and all of that. And we've got big top of the hours for you. We've got a couple of specials on wheels. So we're going to see an earring wheel. We've got, and a couple of sorted wheels where there's going to be a lot of museum jewelry all at one time for you as well. And just a lot of fun. And the best opal. I thought I had the best opal in gents jewelry the other day, but no, there's a new one that may even top what I call the hologram stone. This one may top it. So the gentleman out there, whew, there's a black opal that's amazing. Plus it's July, so we're celebrating with rubies. We've got a classic, a true classic ruby ring. It is the ruby that's just a little under a carat with a full halo. Loving that one. It's just going to be a fun show. Plus we have a lot of brand new coming up in this very first few minutes. That's all on the way. Want to say a big thank you. It's so funny. I've had numerous messages today about the countdown to a special July birthday, and no, it's not my brother's tomorrow, who you guys have yet to meet, but another special someone is having a birthday on the 18th. So I've had a lot of messages about that today, but Mary's the one that sent the card. Look at this card. This is Marabou. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is a Marabou. I can only assume it is some kind of robe or negligee, I don't know, something. It's really cute. And that is a very, very, very cute puppy dog. And this is from Max. So technically it's not from Mary, but thank you. I will be sure and give this to Peanut as soon as I get home tonight. She'll really, really love this because Max has been admiring her from afar for some time. So Max sends his birthday regards to my sweet little Peanut, whose birthday is the 18th, which honestly is that, I'm not even sure what day that is, but maybe we'll have to make arrangements for her to come in on her birthday. But anyway, so thank you, Mary. That was so kind of you and Max. I'm sure you helped him get to the post office box and all that. So thank you. I will send that to her. I'll give that to her. So anyway, she'll love that. She may just actually think this is some kind of toy here. It's so, it looks pretty enticing to a little playful chihuahua. But anyway, so glad that you're with us as we celebrate whatever you're celebrating. So we've got a lot of special pieces. If you have requests tonight, get those in. It is our lighter audience evening, so we have not everybody with us on all of our television affiliates, so it's a good night to get requests in, and we can spend as much time as we need hunting those requests down, getting them up here, and giving you all your questions answered and all that. So are you ready to get started? I wanted to start with a really cool ring, actually, because I'm feeling the summer vibes of this stone. It's actually an opal, but I have not seen an opal like this. So you're going to have to tell me if you have, because I've not seen one this color. It's a crystal opal. Usually there's two categories of opal. It's either crystal opal or black opal, and this does fall into one of the two. But this is really an interesting stone. I'm going to let you see it. Instead of me trying to describe it with words, I try to get my vocabulary to be up to speed, to really qualify and really adequately describe these pieces. Sometimes I fall short. With this one, that may be just the case here, because this is really cool. Instead of being a crystal opal that has a transparent, no color base, it has this almost like an orangey red base. I gotta find our center here. Let me do that. I noticed the graphics there. Tony, I'm gonna make a special request. I've got a busy top on and I don't want to clash or anything, but yeah, we got the whole teal and green, which worked on Wednesday, but maybe not with today. I don't know. Because, if I'm going to do my nails every single day to match my outfit, I'm going to ask for the banner to do the same. I'm a diva like that. The banner's got to match. So anyway, here we go. It's item number 7513. Let's get started with a really fun show and some new and some exciting and some different. And how about a 589 opal? So my question is, Mother Nature, when you've got a base color that is as intense as this is with this cinnamon red orange color, how do you still show the play of color so well with the reds and the greens and the purples and the blues and all of that? That's what really boggles my mind here. And it's $100 off everything, guys. Keep that in mind for only a few more days. So keep that in mind as we roll and rock through an amazing lineup. And this is also with 17 points in diamonds. Now, this mounting is in rose gold. We kind of love the rose gold combination here, so we're leaving in the rose. Actually, you know what? If you want to change it, you can. Right? Why limit you, right? Let the imagination run wild here. But do you see all these amazing, yeah, that's not a little red, that's a lot of red. And yet the red is so powerful, it still is showing through with this really similar base color. But then one row of diamonds, mirror finish on the other side. It's in the rose gold now, which really just is complementary to the background of that stone. When I say background, it's not a doublet or a triplet. Actually, look at that. It's double-sided. You see the colors all the way through it. 17 points in the diamonds. We're going to try this one on. Come on in early because there are discounts before the discount. I've been saying it throughout the event. It's not even the $100 that's so exciting. And look at that from the back. They even polished it through the back. Like they were ready to let this one sit up and spin, like do all this cool stuff, right? But you know, sometimes you see it's not polished in the back, or you'll see some host rock that they haven't, you know, polished off the stone. Well, not here. It's just a fantastic gem, but it's also, if it's a $589, imagine what this looks like on the hand. Well, you don't have to imagine it for long because it's actually going to be that size right there in all that stunning material. Now it's looking really green from this side. You see a lot of greens and purples and that fuchsia. Then you've got the reds on the other side. We're looking forward to this. So a huge value on a piece that we'll go ahead and change it if you want to take it out of the rose gold. I mean, let us do that for you. I mean, there's something just so interesting about having that gold kind of be a softer palette behind and disappear behind that really kind of red burgundy stone that you have there. And yet those colors, $589, but looks larger than that. You can see that all day. And we're going to make sure it goes out quickly here as we get our party started on this Club TVON evening. That's what we call it around here because it's an exclusive, limited, you know, kind of exclusive kind of, you know, capacity on a Friday. And so we're really excited to have you here. But I'll tell you what we'll do on this one instead, $29.99, making it a better value to get started on something that is play of color, phenomena gem, looks double the size. So it's closer to a 11 or 12 karat look there for sure. And yet it is not even going to be anywhere close to $29.99. Just have you ever seen an opal like this, right? Black opals, yes, where there's that usually blue base, or a crystal opal where it's usually a clear or milky base. That is just something unique, right? Opals always are. They're truly one of a kind to each other. There's never two that are going to be exactly alike, and yet we're going to blow this out right now. I'll make it $9.99. Like I said, I got the sale prices first, and then your extra $100 off. Oh, and I want to mention too, because we had a few of these smaller globes left that are made of gems, and it's a great gift idea because they're like desktop size. So I'll be mentioning that throughout the evening so that you can add those to your order if you please, because they're entirely made of gems. They've got this blue lacquered base. They're a wonderful gift idea, and so we'll have that as your operators will have all the information there, but there's also going to be, how about this, a nice little discount because we're going to give you $100 off. Do you want to see this real quick on the maybe the hand shot here? Actually, I might have to zoom that back actually, so we'll wait on that because I'm going to have to zoom that way back to get that globe in. But we'll have those offered for you. I don't know if you guys remember them, but you know, if you missed that one Thursday gem night where the globes were offered at just the very couple of first minutes of the show, well, we have another chance to get that smallest, most popular size. So we'll mention that as we go. But let me know who's got the opal. It'll be $8.99 at checkout. One more flower ring. So the triple color gold that I had the other day was super popular. So we've been working ever since to try and bring one back. The last one, I want to say it had 5. Do you have the opal? Thank you so much. Opal's gone. Let me know who got it. Thank you. Here's a new tricolor floral. Oh, that's cool. It looks like Miami. I like it. Orange and green. Could do, and orange and black would look like Halloween, right? So that wouldn't work for summer, right? I like it. I mean, yeah, or maybe orange and gold, like a bright yellow, sunshiny colors. I know it's not Sunday yet, but you know, we got that really cool, you know, everything goes with tricolor gold. Isn't that great? You never have to worry about what goes with what, because it's always going to go when you've got yellow and white and rose in the same ring, which is why I think for anybody who does that multiple color of gold or switches it up day by day, and you want a great right hand ring that's always going to work or doesn't need to go on the right hand, anywhere really, because this is item number 7467. It's new. It's the triple 3 flowers. I think the last one we did have 5, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to have 52 points in diamonds. So the rose, the white, and the yellow all separate, but pave with the exception of that center diamond, which is going to be bezel set. And then you got one only, and there's a huge value here, but you really have to see it on, because there's really kind of like a top and a bottom angle to it, really, when you see how this works. So you're going to decide whether you want that one flower up top, or I kind of like it that way, just kind of upright to you guys, where you see that one flower in the yellow gold up top and then white gold and rose. So again, goes with everything, but also look at how it spreads further across the hand with that open style here, a little bit of an open gap there. And what that does is gives it this look like the flowers are almost hovering or floating on top of your hand. 52 points in the diamond weight. It's of course as is, being that it is all of the gold colors represented in one for you. And instead of making, well, here's another $24.99 opportunity. We're going to make it a lot better than that. I will get this one out the door for just one color, of course. You know how this is going to go. Solid gold, diamonds as well, tricolor. I think it's our only tricolor we have right now in the entire inventory. We'll sometimes see buy like 2 colors, but not typically a tricolor look. So really excited to see this for you. And you know what? Make it $1,099, which will take it right on down to $999 for that special piece right there. And it's just one only. And I know we had the one the other day. That's why we worked so hard with the designer to bring one back, is because there was one, and yet, oh yeah, that one went quickly. And a lot of you said, I just missed it. So what do I do now? Well, here it is. Brought you a similar concept there, and that'll be $9.99 checkout. Now, our my most affordable piece of the entire show, including the gemstone globes, is actually coming up, because I've got a really cool pendant on the way that I personally love, and I cannot get over this price. And we'll see who's got this one, because that tricolor flower should be gone. And for my garden lovers out there, for anybody who loves the floral design or just floral jewelry in general, such a special way to go here. So that is going to be the way we do it. Now, here's what we're going to do on this fabulous malachite. Malachite alert, and I know we love them, right? It's very exciting, and just enjoy seeing this here. But again, most affordable. So if you're needing a gift idea, if you just need a little special something to treat yourself to without investing even hundreds and hundreds of dollars, this would be it. $71.57. There was once upon a time a ring. Actually, the ring, there's a similar ring in a pear shape that might still be here. I know the identical match, I believe, is gone in this malachite, but this has that overlay where you start with the big oval malachite. It's a 1017. You have 6 points in diamonds as well. So the diamonds are going to be right up on top. And they're actually set in yellow gold, so they're not just set onto the stone somehow. That's actually going to be set into the fabulous yellow gold, which is then a design on top of that malachite. Plus, you have that larger diamond. Okay. Harsh. Who is that? Okay, so Michelle threw the opal back for somebody? She was like, she didn't throw it back. I come from the sports world, so like when a home run ball's hit and you know, it's by the opposing team and you catch it in the outfield and you're so excited for a moment, then you realize, no, I got to throw it back. It's the opposing team that hit it. I got to throw it back. And then you throw it back and the outfielder's got no. Okay, no sports fans in here except myself. So, you know, I'm on an island all alone. But here we go, 1017. At least some of our viewers out there are probably sports fans. So here's our 6-point diamond weight. I got one. Make it, you know what? Let's just do it for $2.99, first caller. $2.99. And look at the finishing. That kind of mimics. So guys, if you missed out on that opal, call us back. The opal is back. So you can go ahead and grab that opal if you'd like to. And let's give you a measurement on the malachite to get you going here. Here we go. Oh, nice bail too. I would say our teeny, like our little, our smaller petite size DBTY would work with this. And I think we're a little hot, Tony, just a little washed out on this shot here. It might just be a little hot, so we might need to iris down just a bit. 7157 is the number there on this one, and you got one only, and that'll be $199. Your eyes do not deceive you. You're still going to get $100 off, so this is one heck of a way to get some fine jewelry into your collection. And there you can see it's 7/8 of an inch there, top to bottom. You've got that beautiful, I love the finishing, because actually if you wanted to wear that inside out, like backwards, you could. It's not a bad idea, and it's $199 if anybody would like it. That's solid gold and diamonds and a malachite that's got, you know, that really perfect striation that goes up and down. Can we show it on the neckline next, perhaps? think that's where we're headed here, to show you just another size perspective, because also I think sometimes it helps to see it, you know, from a distance away and really get a sense of that size, so you can really see that beautiful bold. I mean, for those of us that like emeralds, malachite's oftentimes a great way to go and get that kind of emerald-like look, but with a stone that is considered an opaque stone. It's got some really great, again, natural variations to it, given that you see that striated effect. Those are the lines that you see with that natural stone, and then that bigger diamond right set above it. That would be between the veil and the actual drop itself, and the diamond overlay, and that is your under gallery. So great idea. It doesn't even need to be there, but it's decorative and beautiful. So that adds a little extra panache to your malachite. We only have one, and it's here. It's only in yellow gold, so $199 if you'd like that. I'm going to get to a brand new pair of earrings. These are very exciting because we've never had anything quite like it. It's for my rose gold lovers because it is a, well, it's a hoop, but it's an open style hoop, but it also, let me switch them around because they'll sit a little better if I don't put them down with the baguettes down towards the base there. But look at what this does. I mean, this is really, it's a special earring. It's giving you a hoop that's open. You can still reverse them if you want to, but this has kind of like what we've been seeing in a lot of our designer diamond rings, where there's a scattered effect of different stones. And let me flash the opal so that we can remind everybody, unless that's gone again. I'm not sure if we have somebody thinking about that opal. Just don't hesitate to let me know how things go today, so I know, because we got a lot of one-of-a-kinds here. But this is the opal we just had a moment ago, so that, just to remind everybody, for $8.99, that's here for you, and you can change that gold if you want to. So anyway, that's an idea. But let's go back to these hoops and get ready to show you. I just needed to flash it so you know that's the opal we're talking about. And it's also going to be 7451. And this is a new pair. It's only in the rose. There's that split style, open work, but then it's got this scattered effect of baguettes and rounds that are larger to kind of sit floating up above one row. That means there's a left and a right design here. So you can actually do those stones, which I would think you'd want to do the bigger stones on the outside. So you've got a really, really good look there. And here's what we're going to do. Diamond weight is 10 points in the baguettes, 29 points in the rounds. So yes, 39 points in total there. And do let us know on that malachite, because that's a really good piece. I don't have many things for $199 ever. So, because I don't sell sterling silver, and, you know, never have, and, you know, it'd be fun one day, but never have done it. So, you know, $199 for malachite and gold, pretty special. But the earrings here that you see are going to be this length. I want to show you because these are new to us. So I need you to see what they look like from a distance here. That is what they look like. Now, I'm going to put, you'll see them better on. I just want to first get you a ruler measurement because they are that 3/4 inch. Now, it's going to be a locking post. They're hinged at the base. Let's go back to our wheel, then I'll pop one on for you here. And I kind of like them, you know, again, there's that left and right, so you're going to decide how you want to wear them, but I kind of like the idea of maybe, since there's that beautiful cascading double row in the rounds, you can have those bigger stones that are kind of, you know, collaged together, if that's a word, all together there on one side, and maybe that's going to be either on the outer side or the inside, whichever you want to do there. But this is what they look like from a little distance away, so you can really see. I mean, there's just that upright, and that's why we say this. We do a design that's similar where they're open and split, so you can really see here that you actually have a much better viewpoint and much better appreciation of what the design is all about when you see them on the ear, because you can really see what we're talking about with that split style, and then that open almost looks like a floral design, if you will, on the side. I chose to put them on the outer side. You could certainly do it the other way and flip them and do the inside if you want to. But also, it's a really, really special buy to get these for well under the $45.99 they should be. We'll go back to our wheel. Rose gold only, so that's the only stipulation here, is that rose gold. Can't do them in another gold just because they're that designer earring and that designer hoop. So that's what you have to keep in mind here, is that they're only going to be as is, but 3/4 inch, great size. A lot of people love that 3/4 inch styling. Also going to be, and thank you, we have a request coming up. It is for, hey girls, do you know they're a mother-daughter team, actually? I mean, we've been shopping together a long time. So I know her mom is Jo Beth and daughter Ashley, and Ashley got engaged recently, so congratulations, Ashley. All that. I mean, this is what happens. They're not, yeah, we've never met, but just, you know, we'll shop together for a long time. You get to know them. And so we'll bring you that bangle. And then here's what we'll do really quickly. I've got these for, you know what, instead of $9.99, blowout time. They're not even, I've had no luck with $9.99. So let's do better. Let's get them just all out of the realm of $9.99. And better than that, not even 8 or 7 or even, yeah, $7.77 is great, but let's make them $6.99, which will actually make them $599 at checkout. So that's the way we do our newest hoop. I mean, right, if you can't get enough hoops, Sometimes it can be difficult and a challenge to find that new design, that new style, that new updated kind of look. So instead of $6.99, you're getting them for $599. Let me know if you like them. Okay, coming up, we've got a request, and it is one of my favorite bangles. I'm a bangle lover. This is great to stack. That's what's cool about bangles. If you're a lover of bangles, you can never have too many, because really the stack style is still going strong. Put them on, stack them up, wear as many as you need, but those will be $5.99 and should not be here too long on even on a Friday, right? That's a really good look. Now, this bangle must be brand new because I can't even get this one opened. Okay, and it's really easy because it's got the button. You know, we talk about this with hoops a lot. There's a nice extra bonus when you've got a button release in a bangle. Let's take a look at this. And this is one that I think is not just necessarily for one requester, because we're lucky enough to have a couple of these in different gold colors for you. But once again, I'm going to say what I think is really, I have a strong belief in cross jewelry, but also, you know, certainly the ways you can wear it. I think number one, we always see the pendants, right? And even just last night, had a gorgeous pendant for you. It was our biggest one yet. It was over 2 carats in diamonds. It was lovely. And it was available. And if you have any questions on that or need to see that again, let me know. But what we're doing here is bringing you a bangle that has a really strong motif to it. It is still that cross design, which you can choose to face towards you because it's sideways to kind of match the level of your bangle. But you can choose to either wear that cross kind of facing your way. When you look down, it's upright to you, or facing out to everybody else. Maybe that changes by the day, depending on if you want to, you know, kind of offer the strength. Everyone can see the cross motif, but if you want to show the world that way, or if you want to need that little extra, you know, reminder and strength throughout the day, that's what I love. I mean, I'm all for pendants. I collect them. I've got a number of them and enjoy those. But what's so exciting about something like this is that you are actually seeing it all day long. It's why I'm such a believer in cross rings and cross bangles, is because unlike earrings and unlike pendants, you get to see these thousands of different times a day. Every time you're glancing down at your hand or your wrist, you've got this stunning piece on your wrist. And that, and this would be bigger than a ring really could be, right? We've done some gorgeous rings here with this motif, but this is giving you that big, bold statement. And it is in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So don't be shy. If you're not the requester, you can still get one. And the best value ever is coming up. So congratulations in advance. And thank you for asking for it, because it's a special piece, no doubt. It is one of our more lavish bangles, given the gold weight, the size, and of course the one that does have diamonds. And we're going to bring you a great value. 56 points is the diamond weight. Let me show you a little tour around it here so you can see. This is actually where all the magic happens. This is what makes it so easy to put on and to take off. But you've got that, again, release in the button. That almost never happens in bangles. Usually there's going to be that insert locking closure, but usually you're just giving it, there's like a little textured area. It's not really a full-fledged button, and that is. So that makes it really, really easy. 352 is the number. 56 points is the diamond weight. You're going to choose the white, the yellow, or the rose. This is for the average size, which fits numerous lengths of bracelet wearers. So whether you're 6.5, 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5, so basically that spans everywhere from 6.5 to 7.5, you're good to go on our average size. If you are somebody who prefers an 8-inch, 7 3/4 or 8, you're going to just ask for us to make that in a larger size for you, and we'll do that. So you can ask our operators about that. Here's what we'll do. 56 points. There is there's a new price because it's been, hasn't been made in a while, but if you make it now, it's got a new updated gold and diamond kind of value. We're looking at a $28.99 value instead of, we're going to do much, much better than that and not even ask anywhere near that. So this is the time to get it. And remember, bracelets are the most substantial. They require more than even our thin chain necklaces. Here's what it looks like on, because I think a lot of people just really need to see the scale, because that's what's so important. And so it's upright to all of you. Let me put it on the opposite way I normally would, which is just a little bit more complex, but nothing difficult, because again, you've got that snapping into place. But so you can really see the scale and the size of this and really see that it's not just a thin, barely there piece. I think we can all really tell. You get a sense of the theme here. You can really see the size. It is no doubt. And then again, I popped it on so it's kind of facing out, upright and out. We've got that closure right over there for you, and then you've got your 2 figure 8s to lock that into place. And it's not even 28 or 2,000. It's not 19.99 or 18 or 17. And remember, bangles are some of the most complex fine jewelry pieces we're making these days. And of course, nothing like having the VS diamonds to make sure and ensure you're getting the best. So you've got everlasting shine and beauty and brilliance beyond. And we're not even asking 17 or 16. It is only $1,599 for the bangle. That's going to be that average size, which gives you plenty of room. I mean, I could go ahead and put that, halfway up my forearm if I wanted to, just because we don't want it to be like tight, 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 right? But it's still going to be that style that sits evenly, where always the diamonds are going to be right up front. That's what's so important there. So you've always got diamonds up front where everyone can see them. They don't spin. That's the beauty of doing the hinge. It's a lot more work from the manufacturing standpoint, but at the same time, it's what ensures that those diamonds sit up top. If you have a bangle, we've all seen them where it's just a round slip-on bangle, that's fine. And sometimes they're done in fine jewelry, and that's all fine and well, except you got to realize that it's always spinning. So you're either putting diamonds all the way around, or you're only seeing diamonds half of the time. So that'll be $14.99 at checkout if you'd like it. And our best value on a bangle. It's tough to discount bangles that require that much gold and diamond weight these days, but here you go. So a fabulous idea. How about our guys looking for an opal? Anybody? My favorite designer necklace with multiple colors is coming up. We even have peridot tonight. It's been a while since we've seen peridot. Historically, because we have so little of it, when we do, it tends to fly. So we're going to have peridot. Actually, it's better than that. It's a triple stack, 3 stones in 1 peridot piece coming up in this show. So do let me know if you'd like this one. It's by request, but again, nobody who, you don't have to have requested it to take advantage. It's one of those few that we have a little bit of quantity of in your different gold colors available for everybody to enjoy and everyone to take advantage of that value, which is so impressive and so important. All right, next up, so flowers are here, hoops are here, opal is here, and now we've got the bangle to add to the mix. And maybe that's just the fun way you're going to do. What color are you getting? Just only asking because A, I want to thank them, and B, we've got a certain limited number. So even though I've got, one in each color of gold, which one? Yellow gold. All right, so yellow gold's going out. Yellow gold right now. Thank you so much. As the yellow banner arrives, the yellow gold. Thank you, Tone. We've got a beautiful, Tony, I don't know if you saw this yet. We had an opal the other day, so I know you're thinking, oh, is that the same opal? This one's new. It is a round. It's in a gents piece. It is the most stunning black opal. I can't get over it. And it's a really good size in a round. And then we have golden pearl here. And my large turquoise is here. I got a 381 with lots of diamonds, so that's coming up as well. And then my favorite colorful necklace, just if you need something, if you love color, and I do, I adore color. Color is therapy to me. I mean, I really am a believer in that. I don't believe in, boring, I like a lot of color in my life. And I gotta tell you, this is just a jewelry piece that could not be more so. Let's flash this for everybody because this is so stunning. And how bright. I mean, you talk about, it's summertime. So maybe I was having like this 90s revival in my world today. Everything reminded me of the 90s today. I don't know what it was. Just everything was taking me back to the 90s. Such a fun, colorful decade, and one that I was lucky enough to live through. And yet this is really that special piece that is like neons. Forget about color. It's like neon in a very designer style with this kind of like what we've called a smile necklace, but instead it's got the end caps and it goes from one color to another where there's symmetry on the ends because each side is going to be that bright, gorgeous green, which is represented by Sapphire. It's item number 4728. It's yellow gold only. That means the chain, the clasp, the backside, which looks awfully good. Look at that. It's all mirror finished. I would see nothing wrong with wearing that flipped and essentially backwards so that you have that different look, right? There'd be nothing wrong with that. That's all mirror finished gold, and that suddenly now it just looks like very, very, very designer, like horse bit, 18 karat gold, where a blouse costs $3,800 and that kind of thing. And then you have all your color on this side. So great look. It's going to fill in any neckline beautifully, but it goes from Sapphire to sapphires and then all through the rainbow of sapphires and then more Sapphirites on the other side. 38 points in the sapphire, 12 points in the Sapphire in our smile necklace in yellow gold, adjustability built in. And then wait till you see this the chain up close, because actually clasp gives you 16, 17, 18, but it's also a heavier Rolo style chain. So it's not that little dainty, barely there fine chain. It's got like a true Rolo link, but it still sparkles really, really well. So let's take a look up close because our bangles continue to go out. Thank you so much on those. Hey, JT, you got a bangle as well? Oh, good. Thank you. Another yellow gold. 2 yellow golds gone. Congratulations. Bangles are flying. But there's your up close to really appreciate what this is all about. Here's your chain that I was telling you about. There's all that. Again, there are your 3 O-rings and your lobster claw, but this is that multiple colored look. Looks amazing. We'll get it out the door right now. It's just super easy. I mean, it's designer. It's colorful. Now it goes from Padparashas to the beautiful yellows to the hot pinks to those even hotter pinks, to light blues, to darker blues, and then back to the Sapphire. So all rare stones, no diamonds needed. When you have color like that, my goodness, diamonds would be ordinary compared, right? So we got those bright neon, beautiful colors, all represented by some of the finest natural gems, all diamond cut. And that one is going to be going out for just, make it $6.99, which will be our lowest price ever already. But then there's that extra $100 coming off that price as well. So it makes it $599 only if you would like to have that gorgeous necklace. And then again, here's that back side I was telling you about where it's all mirror finish. So you could wear that easily. I believe you could just wear that on its own. So you could wear that just like that and have a totally different look. Looks like you love the style, but got two necklaces in that one great style. So there it is up close, all those different colors. $5.99 if you like it. That's a great piece to just put on. Even if you are, maybe you're not as adventurous with your wardrobe choices, but you love adding that little bit of color with your jewelry, as I think a lot of people use jewelry for that purpose, right? Even if you're wearing more neutrals day by day, it's a great way to go. $6.99 makes it $5.99. Let's see who's got it. All right, let's put it up to the neckline as well. Get you a look there very quickly if I can, just to show you size-wise a little reference point there and how bright those colors stand up. All right, so that's going to be $5.99 to check out, just in yellow gold, just the way it is there in that chain. And again, that finer, heavier Rolo link chain, which is so lovely. And you can see that diamond cutting is just stunning, isn't it? All those diamond cut stones in all those multiple colors, and that should be gone. All right, next up, back to our wheel we go. I'm going to put up that men's ring. Let's just see. I know it's probably early to bring out the museum men's ring, but I can't help it. It's just sitting here, and I swear the Opal's talking to me. It's going, please show me. I mean, right? Early bird special here, getting you ready on a Friday night when we don't even get busy till the last 10 minutes of the show. But hey, we're so appreciative you're here, and look at that stone. Why not? Get a sense of best opal, black opal, practically around as well. And by the way, who got your bangle? Thank you. Susan got one bangle. Who got yours, Spencer? Oh, really? Wonderful. That was the requester. So, well, it was, mother-daughter duo. So, yeah, wonderful. Glad we had that for her. Thank you so much. And let me know if you'd like that last designer necklace, because I'll just keep on moving. We've got item number 7536 here. It's our 70-point round black opal, and this has got some depth to it. You can see the round, but then look at how it's got some great thickness to that stone. There again, all natural all the way through, and then that great setting. It's like a little beveled edge to the band itself, leading up to the mounting we saw yesterday with a ruby for the guys, but now with the opal, which also gives you a lot of color, and then you have also those channel set diamonds that go all the way through the octagon style that you have surrounding your fabulous opal. There's no better way to kick off a Friday, in my opinion, than putting the greatest jewelry in the world on sale. It's exactly what we've got, but extra values like this, I mean, it's one thing to just give you the best price on a brand new item like this is. It's another thing to say, go ahead and take another $100 off, just to ensure that everybody's got an extra bonus. It also, I think, helps you shop more than once. If there's more than one thing you want to add to the collection, that really helps. And we've got a big value. These are opals at 10,000 a carat all day. The diamond weight is 33 points, and let's just send it flying out. It's just a matter of, can we get the price right? Again, you don't need to do this long to realize that when a price is too low, it goes. And when there's a value like this, it goes, because these stones by themselves are so unbelievably important when you're talking about an opal that is not just giving you, and this is the black opal. We saw that crystal opal with that red base earlier. Now we're looking at a black opal that has all the colors of the rainbow in tow, so it's that really special idea, but you're getting so much gold. These are gents rings, so gold and diamonds. We can't just look at it like we do any other piece of jewelry, even though the opal is so exceptional. You got to look at everything, the package deal, all of those incredible diamonds, the stunning opal that's not just giving you blues and greens, which is usually the best we get in a black opal. This is giving you all those extra reds and yellows and greens and orange and all the colors of the rainbow. It is supposed to be today on sale, because again, it's new. It's supposed to be $39.99, best case scenario. We're doing better. Taking better than the best. I like that. Best case scenario, we make it better, and then you make it better at checkout. It just couldn't be any better to shop. The shopping environment is so good. Take a look. We're not going to do 30. You like it? It's a great stone, isn't it? Have they ever seen an opal quite like this? I mean, it's really unusual to get that much color. And this is your finishing on the inside. There's that. Again, we talked about this earlier when we had the crystal opal. They didn't actually polish the inside because they knew which side was going to be the top of this, the stone. But you can see how there's that unpolished back, but it's still giving you that color. So it's natural through and through. So I always like to point that out, because most of the time, if you see a stone that's delivering, and I'm going to flip it right now because you never know what patterns you're going to see from the other way and the other side, but Usually if you see a stone that good elsewhere, that means it got a little help. It's a doublet or a triplet. I just wanted to show you that's not what we do here. I'm going to make this better than $39 or $29.99. How about this? $19.99. The lowest price, that's half off where it should have been on sale tonight. Plus, you're getting the extra $100 off, and we'll even change the gold. And of course, we're still doing all the extras, the sizing and the shipping that you've grown so accustomed to, that we're so used to here on the show. And you're getting that one for only, yeah, I kind of love it in the yellow. I would probably leave it that way. I think a lot of our guys love that yellow gold, especially when it's more about the stone that is in the center as opposed to the diamonds. They're a real accent. But to get that yellow gold, I think it's a great backdrop for a stone with that kind of color. So that's one of our brand new pieces for the gentleman, and that one's gone. Congratulations. So that's out of here. And then we've got another, well, this turquoise has to be seen. It's our largest one we have currently. It's for the ladies. It's 7011. It's our, Sleeping Beauty with the, hold on, it's got a little fuzzy wuzzy on the top. It's the best of our blue wing. Yeah. Yes, that one is true to size. You got it. Thank you. All right, take a look. This now. There we go. Looking good. I think I still see something there on the top. So let me make sure I can get this one purely polished for you, because that's the beauty of this. It's a pure, what is going on? Is it like a magnet? Is it static electricity? Is it just gathering some of the little like fuzzies in the air? I think finally we're there. It looks good. 381 is the size. Huge cushion cut, one of a kind, and we did not skimp on the diamonds. So many times with turquoise, you see a pretty minimal diamond weight. And I think, yeah, yellow. I mentioned that, and I think that yellow still, I think, yeah, I'm still going to, if you can't decide, I think yellow gold's best on that black opal. Gent style, yeah. And thank you. Let me know who got it when you know. So here we are with a 381 with a carat 52. And like I said, I'm not sure which designer back in the day said that turquoise should generally have little to no diamond weight, but, you know, I see it. Generally speaking, that's what most of them have, very minimal diamond weight. And I think what actually then kind of, precludes us gals who like a lot of diamond weight, and this stone deserves it. And I get it. If it's that really low quality turquoise, in sterling or whatnot, maybe it's not going to, get a lot of diamonds because maybe the stone isn't so high quality. But we're going to the opposite end of the spectrum. We're talking about the best of the best of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And you see it right there plain as day. And the fact that that color is as gleaming and glowing as it is, and I'm using the word, yes, glow with an opaque stone, because it really does just that. It is this beautiful, bright, saturated color, which is what the Sleeping Beauty is all about. That's what makes it so really beloved, but also that big diamond weight where it's the double row down the sides. You see that? Actually, triple row. Scratch that. 3 rows down the sides and one huge halo around the edge, framing that stone, and yet it's got to go, and there's only one, and that's the largest Sleeping Beauty that I have. So it is time to make sure it's got to find a home. Simple as that. Got to find a home, and instead of being the $83.99 it's listed at, better. And for those of you that, if you're thinking, yeah, why is that? Why do I generally see such small diamond weights with turquoise, even the really good Sleeping Beauties? I even think we've been, sometimes on the lighter weight of diamonds when we have our turquoise here. It's so nice. And there have only been really 2 that I can recall having in my tenure here that have had more than a carat in diamonds with the turquoise. And the other one was a bridge style. Here's the way to get it right now. We're not even going to ask for 83 or anywhere close. Even 4,200 is half. We're going to go better than that. And actually, if we go another half, and if we go 42 to 21, well, guess what? That's 75% off the list price. I'm not leaving it there. This is a better value than you could imagine on a 381. It looks bigger. Something about opaque stones oftentimes do that. I'll help you. It's not even $19.99. Largest we have, biggest diamond weight we have. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Perfect in the white, but you know what? And I normally like my turquoise and yellow, I will say. But that is when there's either little to no diamond weight. When it's this kind of diamond weight and the diamonds are taking as much of a, center stage as the turquoise is, then I kind of love it in the white. But that's up to you. You get to choose. That's the beauty of it. If you're disagreeing or agreeing, you can have it your way no matter what. So that is great. And there's no extra charge for that. And I'll go to not even 19 or 18 or 17. It's time. It's the only big Sleeping Beauty turquoise I have in the show. We're going to make it better than even, watch, $16.99 is not. I'll make it $15.99 first caller, and that will end up being $14.99 for just our one first caller that says, I'll take it on the turquoise with that huge 1.5 carat plus in diamond weight. And then some of our best values, I said this at the top, I'm standing by it. Some of our biggest values on our true museum pieces like tourmaline, like rubellite, like the tanzanite marquise, like the sapphire that I'm gonna bring you that's brand new. We don't see a lot of beautiful, rare as can be blue sapphires. I have got one tonight, so that's coming up. Also black diamonds. I want to show you a quick wheel of diamond earrings that are on the way, and then do let us know if you'd like to see anything in particular, because we're happy to help. $15.99 makes it $14.99, and those, or that rather, should be gone because I'm getting ready on earrings already. My brain has already started to think about earrings because diamond earrings are great, but I think we all need like one of each style. Who got your gents ring back there, Jalen? Who got your gents ring? Sometimes, yes, who was it? Say it one more time. Oh, okay. I'm not actually, and I know her, I'm not supposed to say her name on TV. So I'm glad I asked. I won't repeat her name because she likes to stay anonymous, but hi. Hi. Okay, coming up next, we're on the way. Let's show diamond. Yes, the turquoise. All right, Jess has got that one. Thank you so much. So I've got different styles of earrings here. And I want to show you all three at the same time because two are studs. One is a drop. I'm going to start with, Will, aren't these pretty? Look at that. Princess cuts, all invisibly set. I'm actually going to put these, I got a drop too. So I'm going to make sure the studs are up front here, and these are actually set at 2 different angles right now. So just so you know, they're actually going to be a little bit different depending on what angle you have them. I also have, was in this one, this is a different take on a stud. I have a heart-shaped diamond, but that's all wrapped up in a gold bezel and then finished on the inside, and there they are, and that's really pretty. And then there's one drop because, you know, we want to give you some extra options here when it comes to great diamond earrings, because like I always say, you should have a stud and you should have a drop and you should probably have a hoop. If you have your ears pierced, these will never sit on their own, so this is going to be babysitting time for me. So let's go ahead and get you ready, but there's a drop. We saw these the other day introduced for the first time, and they are going to need a little, I'm trying to think if there's something tiny enough that I could prop this up against, because there's, you know, they say if there's a will, there's a way, and I just don't know if I have anything small enough that's gonna also keep those propped up. I'm gonna try, but I'm not sure. So let me see, because I'm really wanting to see both, and I can only hold one at a time. So let me see if I can do this for you. And I'll use, that's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's a little, what do we call these little office things? Clippy things? Anyway, I just at least want you to see both so you know you're getting 2 earrings. And we'll show you what we've got diamond weight wise. I've got 88 points on the drops. These are all gonna be the same value, so keep that in mind and ignore the little stand back there. Actually, I'll put it a little further back so you don't have to look at as much of it, but I want you to see that drop. And then they'll all go up against the ear for you, but this is gonna be your choice up. It's an earring, well, diamond earring blowout. We either have the studs on the left, which are our heart shapes, at 40 points total. So that means 20 points in each ear, but that is rare. We don't see a lot of, you know, not a lot of white diamond and heart shapes, right? So you get 40 points there in your choice of gold. All of these will be your choice of gold, by the way. And then, yes. Oh, I think the turquoise already sold. Jess, you did. Yeah, it already sold, Spencer. I'm sorry about that. I can see if we have something kind of similar, if you'd like, if we have like a cushion or something larger or something with a halo. I can check on that for you. Back to the diamonds, though. Our princess cut studs on the right side are actually 75 points combined of princess cuts together in a set of 9 stones per earring. And then you also have that invisible setting we love. It's a centered post. They look lovely. And then the drops that I'm holding are going to be 88 points in diamonds. This is your choice of one crazy low price, and I mean really, really low on bigger diamonds, right? Whether you're going drops that give you more diamond weight, but over a span of several stones, or whether you're going with the larger stones like the, you know, the solitaires in each earring, like the heart shapes, or if you're going for the really cool, rare princess cuts. Anything you want. And may I add that we're doing studs up here that are not like basic. They're not your ordinary, everybody's already got them round brilliant studs. These are the ones to collect, to add, to think about. Even if you have studs, these might dress up your stud collection because princess cuts are heart shapes, each equally rare in their cutting, but the way they're set is really well done. Essentially, they're both styles in the front are prong free. So if you ever have issues with, you know, things getting caught in the hair, or you just like a smooth, seamless, or if you've got, you know, you're hanging out with the new, you know, the new babies and, you know, the young children who are oftentimes, you know, they have a way where they like to, you know, grab the earrings, right? It's smooth and seamless and silky to the touch on those front earrings. Then your drop is a little more dressy. Each one And this is before 100 extra. Take what you can. Maybe you want to get the whole collection and get one of each. Remember, you're choosing your gold on any of them, so you don't have to leave them in white, but we love to show off our white diamonds in the white gold, and we'll make anyone up there, instead of their lowest price I have on any of the three is $18.88. I'm going to do better than that by a mile, and we'll make them $999. Actually, let's make them $949. That way they can all be $849 on their way out, no matter which one you love. $849 a pair at checkout. So how does that sound for some very large diamonds? We're again 20 points each on the heart shapes, but that is about getting a bigger VS stone in a fancy cut. The princess cuts giving you the, well, princess cut 75 points in the back. The drops, you got 88 points in diamonds. So choose your favorite. Let me show a couple here on the hand. We'll start with the drop here, and you'll see how the length is on that drop earring, and we can show you a little bit of movement that has, because it's all going to be hinged right between the drop, which is still a post. So they're all going to be post and butterfly backings. There's your 1-inch drop. It's got a really cool hexagon style to the drop in the base, but it's all pave through the middle and then wrapped with that border of diamonds around that. So $849 if you like them on any one of them. We'll give them 60 seconds, and let me know if you want to see any of those against the ear. We can prop those up for you and take a look, but they're really nice size, because even if I let this one hang out here, just want to show you what this princess cut grid looks like, which of course you can get fancy here. You can go side to side squared off. You can go at an angle if you wish, and you can see how there's a very disco ball-like effect that princess cuts invisibly set together have, and so you're getting a look at that. And this is going to be your length and your measurement there. They're going to be about 3/8 of an inch top to bottom, but all squared off. So wear them at an angle, wear them square, but there's your centered post, and butterfly will come included. And here we go, back up close and personal. 25 seconds left now to take them. $849 is what you end up paying, and here's that heart shape. That would be a great gift to give, right? Especially, this is the one that I think is best for, you know, not just the primary piercing either, but this could probably, for most, go in a second or third piercing as well. I mean, you do have that larger bezel, so that's all going to be completely covered in gold, and then you've got a nice little border to it, so it gives you a lot of shine from the sparkle of the diamond, but also the shine off that mirror finish gold. Here's your measurement on the heart shape, and then we're moving. $849 if you like them. Pretty cool deal there. Yes. Thank you. The heart shapes. All right, one pair in heart shapes going out. They're also 3/8 of an inch, so about the same size there. Maybe a little more presence to the squared off princess cuts, because they are in fact square, but same kind of up and down measurement there on your heart shapes and your princess cuts in the studs. So that's really the idea there, 3/8 of an inch, and you got an idea to get a really good, I think, unique way to do a stud. Instead of that round brilliant that's basket set like we always see, this is so much more unique, and just gives you a way to really dress up your stud collection. Or maybe you're starting for the first time and you want to go a little more unique, right? I think that's what's beautiful, is that, to me, when you have a regular round in a basket prong, it kind of looks more ordinary, and nobody's really, did you spend a fortune on them, or are they CZs? I think when you get into more specialty cuts like this, they tend to really, they carry with them a lot of that couture look. So $949 turns into $849. Joyce, did we have any turquoise similar to the big one at all? If we get a chance, we'll check. I know we had a lot of people ending up missing out on the turquoise, so we are going to see if there's anything in the back we can bring out that's going to be something, maybe cushion cut square, maybe with, you know, some more diamond weight like we had on that last one. Don't forget our beautiful designer style necklace, still here. The malachite for only $199, still here. $199, I said it. It's just amazing to me. Also have a mandarin that's new, and the biggest tanzanite pendant in a marquise that we've ever had is also here. I'm going to flash that for you so you know to stick around for this amazing marquise. Look at this size. Look at that cut. Special cutting there on a lot of blues and reds and purples on that specialty blue wing. Black D. All right, let's move on. Carrying on here with a lot of great jewelry, in the rounds, the drops rather, are here. These fabulous princess cuts, the grid style, that's here as well. And those are the or the heart shapes for you. Also, all right, I got to show this because this is going to fly out of here, and I got to show it early because this is probably the prettiest sapphire I've seen since I was out at a museum, and I haven't seen any gem exhibits in a while because most museums have been closed for a couple of years. Really excited to bring this to you. Check this out. This is what it's all about, and I'm showing it early because it's hard to believe the value. Yes. Yes. Do you want a globe? Okay, so they're like, if I can get the world for like $299, count me in, right? But we got to show it because I think a lot of you may have missed it. Tony, I'm going to spend a moment here because you know what? I keep forgetting to show this, and a lot of you want to add this to your order tonight. This is the world in your hands right here. That's what it is. If you ever want to give somebody the world, we say it all the time, I would give you the world, right? This is the way to do it. In a very affordable way. Who thought the world could be so affordable? On item number 200, they're all the same. This is the smallest. We brought, if you guys remember, there was a gemstone night where I brought you different assorted sizes of these gem globes. They're literally made of gems. Gem material, like slabs of gemstone material that have been carved in the shape of the countries they represent, and then the lapis base for all of your bodies of water, your oceans. And it is a fantastic smaller size here that's perfect for anywhere. I mean, it practically is dashboard size. If you've got a large SUV, you know, if you don't want to do the hula girl, you can do the globe. Or it's really great for desktops. So desktops for any age. I think this sparks a lot of interest in not only geography, but also gems. And after all, if anything is more really, I think works together, is that we honor the world of natural exotic gems every day here. We honor what they're all about and where they come from and these different representations of all across the globe. And that's what this globe represents. So you're going to be able, I'm not really going to, I need you to see it, but I don't need like to show it over and over. Just know that it's here and you can add it to your order because we're actually going to offer this very affordable piece, which is a work of art, at $100 off. So I figured some of you might want to jump in on this tonight. Item number is 200. It's our blue base. So I'll show this to you on the hand shot here, and I realize I'm going to have to zoom back a bit. So let me do that here, and you can see this is actually going to be that gemstone globe. And wait till you see it, because it moves and it spins and it does all that. And then my ring, I'll save that for another moment. But I want to show this to you because it's really neat the way this is done. And maybe on this one, I'm not sure if we can get any more light because it's kind of shadowy over here on this hand shot. But you can see it's a blue base. So ceramic, maybe? It's not, again, it's not going to be like super, super fragile. We're going to ship this to you still for free, which is pretty amazing. But it's also our gemstone globe. Now, I don't have a gem weight, but needless to say, it's a lot of gem weight here. And you've got everything. And somebody asked me once, trust me, when I presented these the first time, I wanted to get you a list. And nobody could actually, the manufacturer said, well, we don't actually have a list of each gem of each country. But there's a lot of different gems used here, from your abalone here. So like a kind of like a black mother of pearl, right? And then you've got a lot of jasper. This is all lapis. All of the blue you see is lapis. And then this makes geography more fun, right? Too, I love giving this for like the tweens and the younger kids. And, you know, I think it feels really sophisticated and they're probably going to go, oh, this is so cool, right? But look at this. This is when we get in, and I'll try to zoom in here, is really the cool way you've got the continent set up with each country a different stone. So you can see there's really, they're cut to precision. And it's incredible when you look at it, how this is done. So you've got the whole world represented, mother of pearl, jaspers of different colors, jades of different colors. I love Chile there because it's turquoise, and the turquoise really stands out. And you've got different gems, but again, representing all these different countries. This is our gemstone globe with the blue base. They're all gonna have the gold hardware, which is a gold tone hardware, and it's also going to spin and move, as you can well see, so it's really fun, just desktop. I'll give you a length on it, or rather a height and a length and a measurement and a diameter, but it's also going to be only $3.99, which means that it's $100 off today, so you're actually getting it for only $2.99. And there you can see from the very top to the bottom, it's approximately right about here, it's about 9 inches tall. So 9 inches or so tall when you look at the whole entirety of the actual globe. The diameter approximately is about 5 inches diameter on the gem globe here. And your base will always be blue in color to match the lapis. So that is just something I want to mention to you guys that's here, which I love. So you can feel free to just, you know, if you do pick something up, or if you want to get them all by themselves, you can call right now and grab those. But if you'd like to add that to your order, if you pick something else up and, you know, you've got a $2.99 price tag on something is really unique. And what I marvel at is truly how the artisans did this. I mean, it's really pretty impressive here, and I'm going to show it at a different angle, but we'll come in closer so you can really see. And it is labeled, so that's the other thing. You're not having to look up on another encyclopedia or guide and see which country is which here. So that's going to be, forgive me, we couldn't do our extra camera here. It's still our hand shot. So, but you can see there's North America there for you, and you can see how that's done, North America and Central America, and then we've got South America, and then let's head on over to, oh yeah, there it is. I think that's the coolest one to look at is probably Africa and Asia here, just because you have so many different gems and the way they're cut in the exact shape of those again, countries, it's kind of amazing, isn't it? Right? So feel free to add that to anything that you purchase. And I'm going to show that blue sapphire. And we just wanted to let you know that those are here. And we thought, why not put those available at our $100 off? So again, $2.99 will be what those come out to be. You can get as many as you need. They're all shipping for free still, which is really incredible when you consider it's not exactly jewelry sized, right? And they're delicate, but they're all beautifully boxed. So you've got a great way to pick those up. Or just, again, I love them for a housewarming gift or for our teachers out there. When you think about, we all have seen those globes before that are made of resins and plastics, but to get this is a lot more fun. And might spark interest in geography from, you know, those kids and those teenagers that may otherwise be going, yeah, I'm not as excited about that. And then they realize this is all made of precious gems. That's pretty cool. So they're here for you. $2.99. Talk to your operators and we'll have those throughout the show. I know it's a jewelry show. Just wanted to let you add those to your, you know, all the great pieces you pick up, like the sapphire that we've got right now. Take a look at this. It's our sapphire that I know we got a little look at and wanted to share it further for you so you can see what it's all about. It's really special. This is a brand new design, and I had to show it on the early side because I know it's going to fly. The price tag is so good. It's really good. It's $75.19, and keep calling on the globes, and feel free to add them to your order or pick up a couple or get them for the teachers out there or for anybody who's just got that really nice office and you feel like, you know, it's so hard to do decor for an office sometimes because offices sometimes get neglected on the whole pretty aesthetic, you know, because they're where we do our work and they maybe are where we, you know, keep our files, and, you know, that's not all things you can really glamorize, right? But that's a fun way to do it in a bookcase or on a desktop or, you know, wherever. I think it'd be great in a classroom or for the kids' rooms as well. So pick those up. It's a really cool gift. And also, here's the blue sapphire. I can't wait to show you because it looks for all the world like a cashmere. It is actually a Ceylon stone. It's that royal blue, but it's not diving into that too deep of a color. And it is a carat 68, so it's a huge stone with a 37-point yellow diamond halo and another 72 points in the white diamond halo that's on the outside. So a really special piece here and just stunning material. Some of the brightest blues, and that's always tough to get. It's tougher to get those really bright, vibrant blues that are still a richer, deeper color, because that's what the royal blue is. I mean, think about the most important stone, probably the most recognized piece of jewelry in the world is one of those royal blue sapphires out of Ceylon, but, and everyone knows it, but that wasn't inexpensive, and that's what you look for is even that stone has a lot of richness to it. I'm talking, of course, about the one that's been in the royal family for so many decades now and will forever be. Those meaningful pieces, nothing more iconic than a blue sapphire, especially, but again, getting the quality is what's difficult. Getting that spot on perfect glow that we want to see is really what's beautiful about this stone. Let's take a look at it on because it's got this double halo frame that makes it so exceptional. And here's what it looks like because it's big. So I wanted to show you right now how that's a larger piece. We'll come back in to our kind of hand territory here so you can really see what that's all about. And that royal blue, even when it's on the hand, look at how bright and gleaming it is. There's one. I still can't get over the size of these diamonds individually. All those white diamonds around the way, huge, aren't they? But with that outside bezel setting, we know what that does. It makes the stones look even larger, and that's what's so impressive. So take a good look at it. Bigger diamonds, even though there's a texture to the bezel, you see how big they are, but how they're going to give you an even bigger look. And it's so tough to find a stone that's going to give you that kind of clarity. We've got it. There's one. Like I said, I think some of the bigger pieces are where the better values are, these museum pieces, and this is one you haven't seen before. It's not been here. It's not been on the year before. It didn't get a chance to even start at $79.99 because today its arrival is here on a sale event. But it is nice to know that's where it should be, right? It is nice to know that you've got a major savings on the way. To shop it tonight, to get in on the one and only, to have this just pure, straight up opportunity that this is right here, right now, and it is nowhere near $79.99. I got one. We need a caller. This is absolutely what you want in sapphire. That is what's so difficult to achieve is getting the royal regal blue color, but getting the clarity. There's one or there's the other, and usually you can't have both. And that's why a lot of people say this all the time. They go, that's why I don't want the royal blue. I don't want the deeper blue. I don't want the darker blue. I want the cornflower. People say that because they think a darker, deeper royal blue can't gleam, can't be bright, can't be like vivacious. This one is. This one does it. This is that rarity of a stone that out of thousands we looked at, this is the one that got to be put in yellow and white diamond halos for you. And it's not even going to be $4,000, already half off. It's even better than $4,000. This is why you jump in early. Take a look. It's not going to be it's not $39.99. We got an opportunity for one caller, and it's just new and gorgeous and rare. And no, it's not even $39. I'm going to make this happen. Such a special piece. And look at the way this is done through the inside on out. Oh, yeah, because you got yellow gold behind that sapphire, because you got yellow gold setting that first initial halo in diamonds. So look at that. You see that right through. You get the white gold beneath that, a decorative kind of basket that supports everything in that ring. And we're not even asking $39.99. Well. Time to shop tonight. It's it. We've got already first hour almost gone. So here's your chance. Pick it up right now. Don't even let that one be seen by all those folks that join us in hour number 2 and hour number 3. You're getting first dibs. You are getting the true special opportunity right now. It's $2,999 on a brand new style. Should have been $8,000. Instead, we got it under $3,000 for you right here tonight. And that'll be it. One only though. So yellow and white, that's what I think makes it. I mean, imagine this for a minute. Let's try to pretend that those yellow diamonds aren't there, because that's how we see most everything, but especially sapphires. We see them with a center stone with white diamonds around it, right? In some kind of way, shape, or form. I think I'll make a strong case for it's the yellow diamonds that even elevate it that much more, that make it that much richer in its look, that make it look like even if nobody knew what that was, if nobody knew the quality, or if nobody knew how very special that individual stone was, I think it carries with it overall this great big designer feel, this just really truly unique factor that most sapphires are a little bit more just kind of plain and simple. But the yellow diamonds really elevate it. So it's here. It's $28.99 at checkout. And we're going to take requests here all night long. So get those in if you have them, because if you're going, what do you mean? The sale is keeping going. And then we've got the biggest tourmaline. I got to show this to you because these are where some of my best values of the day lie. And I'm talking about them, so I might as well show them. We've got the heart-shaped tourmaline. Look at this. Here's my heart-shaped museum tourmaline. That's coming up next, because now that I put it up, it's done, right? Somebody's got to say, I need to have that blue-green stone right now in my possession, and it's a heart shape, and I cannot believe the price. There's also a rubellite. It's a little more pricey because it's our 20 karat 92 rubellite. So that's here also. That's a nice little assortment. If you're going to have 3 rings that are all representing the museum, those are 3 good ones right there. So welcome to the show. And I think we need to see this right now, because if you look at that tourmaline and go, that's a Paraíba, it probably is, you're right. But it's from the Congo, and those stones haven't even been tested yet. So guess what? We're going to price it like it's a peridot. But we've got a very special stone. So I'm going to take that away for the moment. We're going to zoom in on this as we reach that top of the hour point here, hour number 2 on a Friday night. And for those of you that look at that like I do, because I've been around enough jewelry where I usually can guess within a couple of dollars what that price is going to be just based on a visual. That could hurt you here. As we welcome you to the show, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, we got globes all night long. So if you need globes, you need to add those to your order. Talk to your operators. They're $2.99 at checkout for a gemstone globe. Welcome to our Friday night. We've got a top of the hour. We have 2 hours left tonight. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. And we've got probably the prettiest ring. And there will be fights over it. It's just as simple as that. Because this stone, it's a 1233 heart shape, blue-green tourmaline, all day. Looks like copper, doesn't it? It's not been tested. This newer find in the Congo, which has now been maybe 3 years. So again, just takes a lot of, it was a bad timing situation for this new find, because the last couple of years have been cray. So they didn't do the testing. They still haven't. So there very well it may be copper content, which would deem this a stone that is irreplaceable and unaffordable. Instead, I'm going to give this the craziest low price you've ever seen on a blue-green tourmaline, and it's a heart shape that's over 12 carats in size. You ready for this? We have one. And I know a lot of people like, at this sale, I'm just going to get the $100 item, the $200 item, or the $300 item, or, oh my goodness, sorry guys, there's the glow, and they're durable too. And then we have that, remember the malachite as low as $199. That's all fine and well. But what we're really thrilled to bring are the museum. I came on the air 63 minutes ago, and I said to everybody, watch for the museum pieces tonight, because on this Friday, when we have limited audience, we like to do crazy things. And you're going, yeah, I've seen the sale. No, crazier than what you've seen already up to date on the sale. And starts right now. This ring, call me now before you say that's going to be $8,500. No, it is not. Call me early, take a look, one only, watch the supply. Welcome to Friday. Let us know what requests you have. I have one tourmaline. Let me actually, with all the zooming in and out, let me make sure I'm still focused on the stone because I want to make sure it's so clean. And yep, see, we're unfocused. Now watch it come into focus here. And let's take a look at this. Heart shape. I love that it's like a wider heart shape. It's so unique. Thank you. Okay. So you know what? Nobody's on the lines yet. Item number is 5648. Oh, call me. I know we've had a lot of people miss out on a lot of pieces here so far tonight, so I just don't want that to be you on this piece because I could not get you a similar, duplicate, anything else like it. This will be it. It is a 1233, and nobody's on the lines yet. It stuns me. And you're probably thinking the best you can do is 6,000 or 5,000. No, we're going to do better. I cannot get over this. 35 points in diamonds. They're just down the sides. We really wanted this stone to stand alone, but it would be a shame to not have some VS diamond weight. So there they are. If you're a collector, if you like the rare, the unusual, the beautiful, can we just add that this is tourmaline? It's type 3. It's supposed to be full of inclusions. This one is not. Call me early as I put it on the hand for you, and it just is the perfect pronounced heart shape tourmaline. October's birthstone, by the way. It's a gorgeous, like a minty blue green. I mean, this is what we don't normally get in tourmaline because they're just too included to show off the fiery elements you see. You see how that is just looking like glitter inside? Whew. We have one. It's yellow gold as is. You don't even see the gold from the front. All you see is the gleam and the glow of this neon Congo tourmaline. Maybe copper. I can't say one way or the other because they haven't done the millions of dollars worth of testing on the material. And one test is not enough, guys. They got to do rounds and rounds. I mean, when you introduce a new gem and they do the rough analysis and they know it's tourmaline material, but then, testing for copper is a whole other issue. So again, it's not something that we have done yet, but I'll tell you, it's just priced like any old tourmaline, and now it's better because it was truly $89.99 on our show. I mean, it's a bit surprising it's even here for $89.99. That's how good the stone is. I'm not even a heart-shaped person because either you are or you aren't, and again, it's not my thing, but I love that stone. I think even this one looks enough like a pear shape that I'm kind of like not even bothered by the heart shape because it's just, all I'm seeing is the brilliance, the beauty, the fiery, the color, the clarity, all that interacting together to make for one good looking stone. Do we love it? All right, let's see who loves it because I'm gonna price it really right. The one thing I can guarantee you through an event like this, which is our big semi-annual event, is that the prices could never be lower. It's as simple as that. The prices can't go any lower than they are here on this event. So between my prices and then your extra discount, they can't be lower. So if there's ever a time where just, again, when somebody says like that's the lowest, you go, well, I gotta have it. And at least you're getting, in your heart of hearts, you're getting the best value. I think you're getting the great value no matter when you're shopping at TVON. That's for sure. But to get these extra values like this, like another world, take a look, not even $89. Do you like it, Virginia? On this one or something else? Okay. I was trying to wait to have that one caller who really, really loves it enough to call early. I don't have that caller. So I'm going to put up the price and we'll let you fight over it. And I know that at 5,000 it'd go. And that's a far cry from 9, but yeah, I'm just trying to make a statement here. 5,000 it'll go, 4,000 it'll go, 3,000 it'll go, but it's not. Any of that pricing, I'm having a hard time getting this out. It's not $29.99 for a 1233 tourmaline that looks like that. It's not 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. This is another level of gem material, rare as rare can be, and it's not 25 or 24 or even $23.99. It's where you dial in because it's now or never on that stone, and I got bigger problems if this is still here even at this point. We got some, seriously things to consider about this Friday night. I won't even make it $23.99. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. First caller, $22.99, makes it $21.99 at checkout, and it'll be one caller and that'll be your treasured piece right there. The collectible to get, the collectible to own, and the one and one only. $22.99 for a 1233 that looks like that in the rarest colors and cut, because I say colors because it's blues and greens together. It's like that beautiful mint green. You know, that minty, beautiful, bright blue green where there's that little bit of element of blue, but again, that strong neon that comes through, and my goodness, for $21.99, that should be gone. All right, so maybe no on the museum? All right, we're not into the museum tonight yet. Okay, let's get to a top of the hour then, because actually I had a different top of the hour plan, but I just had to show that to you, and we'll see who's got it. I think it's going to be Spencer's caller. Let's get to our black diamond, because I might just go wild here. We have a black diamond, and it's a big one. It's a 3 carat 31. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a look at this. It is lovely. This is just completely avant-garde modern. Truly, anybody could wear it. It pops on really well with the Wonder Ring, which I'm actually going to show you because I love it that much that I brought out the Wonder Ring for this presentation. It's item number 7316. It's new tonight. It's a 331 round. Sorry guys, migraines. I'm going to be drinking a lot more water than I usually do. I usually just have one sip a show, but I'm going to be drinking a lot more water to try and, you know, stave off misery here. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to be taking some sips of water throughout the show, more than I usually do. But this is my 331, and it's also 7 points in diamonds. So you've got opposite sides. See how they did that? They did kind of an open split style shank, but then they've got diamonds on one top half and one bottom half. So it really just, again, continuing that modern feel. Here's the ring by itself, and then we're going to show you, oh, there's a little special detail, kind of almost like a bridge, and you're going, bridge? I didn't see diamonds running underneath. Not exactly what we're talking about. Here's where you see there's actually layers kind of stacked of gold, and then you see this little round element here. Almost looks like there would be a diamond set within there, but actually it's this little circular round that sets within. And then what also makes this unique, if you're going, what is it about this that sets it apart? It's 4 prongs, but they're situated a little differently. Normally you'd have them at the corners. Again, emphasizing that modern feel, they're north, east, south, and west around the way with that split shank. So you got a really, really good look here. I'm gonna pop it on with the Wonder Ring as well, so you can see it that way, and we'll show you what I mean by the perfect fit and feel with the Wonder Ring if you wanna do it that way, plus Wonder Rings are available if you're needing a few more of those or wanna see what all the fuss is about with the Wonder Ring. These are all different sizes, so I may never get those off, but do you see how that works together with it? So you can really create another unique look there, and they all work so well together. Those rings really do that with just about anything you wear. But we also have a great value on our black diamond here. It's going to take me a second to get these off, so bear with me. I wish I need a larger size than a 5 in a Wonder Ring, that's for sure, when I start stacking these up. But the 331 black diamond is going to be really fabulous, and it's going to be well priced, so we can show you, and might as well give you this to look at since this is still here. Spencer, I know you were talking about it, but you didn't take it yet, right? The heart shape is still hanging out for somebody, and so I just want to give you that last look because thought it was gone, moved along, but that is still hanging out here. So here's that black diamond yet again. Want to make sure you're able to get on the black diamond deal. When we had the 4 carat the other day, we had a 10 carat. They're all gone. So we're bringing you a 331, and never have we seen a price like this on anything in this kind of carat weight in a black diamond. Good luck. Call us early. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and it's $24.99. But here's what I'm going to do instead. And here's that stack style I was showing you on the hand, where you can see how it's almost like a bridge, where it's elevated enough where you get to see that, yes, basket of that center, but then you see that little cutout detail, that round cutout detail you have there. White, yellow, rose, take your choice, get it in your size. I'll make it better than $24.99. Who likes it? Oh, good. Well, I'll tell you, it's just simple and classic. And I think that when I did black diamonds before the last couple weeks, they've had a lot of diamond weight. And I think a lot of people referred to them as, ooh, I may not wear that as often as I like. And black diamonds lend themselves to a lot of everyday wear. You have the durability of a diamond, being that it's a 10 on the Mohs scale, but also you've got that go with everything color, right? That size and color that's going to really work. So a lot of people say, I don't need like another 2 or 3 carats in diamonds because that might make it too dressy. I want to wear it every day. This is the way to do that. We're going to make it easy. I got a top of the hour here. I thought the tourmaline would go. It's still here. You can call me on the heart shape or just get something totally opposite with this very unique round black diamond. Again, quality on black diamonds, tougher to achieve. We've got it right here. I'll make it $9.99 if you want one. For a 331. How about that? Makes it a lot better, doesn't it? 3 carat 31 black diamond for only $8.99 at checkout. That seems fair enough. some of these values seem a little too fair, if you know what I mean. Like, money lost on brand new items here doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe just, seems like maybe just hold off and wait on the new items until, the sale comes to a conclusion. But that's just not the case here. So that's the way to get your black diamond, 3 carats 31. Let us know what you'd like to see if you have requests. We are taking them. It's the best night of the week. Truly, we do 6 shows a week. This is the best night for requests because we really have, again, more time to really, get in and show you exactly what you're thinking about, especially since the sale's been going on now for, this would be a week today since it started. So really, if you've been thinking about something or want to check on if it's still here, it's a really good time to do that. Also, a ruby deal. Look at the ruby coming up. It's July. And so we were talking a lot about birthstones and birthdays and my, all these different, we had a lot of people calling in last night during the show. They're like, my birthday's this day, and then my birthday's this day. And that's so exciting because we have ruby and we celebrate ruby. It's the only sold birthstone representing July. So I'm going to show you this one, which is straight out of the vault. Absolutely rare. Got to polish up the band here. I hope it will. 7378 is the number. And it's our light 1 carat oval stone. Let's check this out because what's a challenge, and I ask you to think about ruby in a couple of different ways beyond how we normally do. We've got a ruby here that is an 80-point stone, private collection. When we show you a Burma, and I know you might be going, yeah, I don't see as many on this show. It's because we're super selective about what we're even bringing out in Burma. There's so much variety, and sometimes I think I just got to go out and buy some and show you what a Thai ruby looks like, and show you what a Vietnamese ruby looks like, and show you what, there's some really, really interesting stones out of Mozambique right now. Nothing holds a candle to Burma, and it may be tougher to come to that realization unless you've seen them a lot, right? So I keep thinking I just got to go find some other rubies and buy them elsewhere and bring them in and show you, because a lot of them tend to be brown or pink or orange, right? This is that perfect blue red we love out of Burma, which is the hands down best source in the world. It's out of our own private collection though, and that's what's so important here is that rubies are typically opaque. It is the king of all gems. It's got great durability to 9 in the Mohs scale, but I think we see so few, we don't come to appreciate how important, how rare, how special they are. And it's just an extra bonus if you happen to be born within this calendar month of July. It's the birthstone. And yet I think we should all get behind a good ruby. But I get it. What happens so often is that rubies don't appeal to you visually. I get that. They usually are muddy. They are usually opaque. They are usually can be so dark a red, they're almost like a burgundy bordering on like a brown or a black color. What we want to see is one that looks more like the glow of almost like a red diamond. And that's what this 80-point private collection is doing. Take a look at it. It's also diamonds around it. That would be a halo of diamonds around it at 52 points. Couldn't get more classic than this, can ya? I mean, this is really what we live for here. And instead of saying just take it in yellow and that's it, we're doing any gold you want. We've got the ultimate high clarity stone there with that glow of that ruby, which is just awesome. And I'm going to make you a really sweet deal, because we need ruby lovers to enjoy not just the beauty and the rarity that we bring in our quality, but also the values you love, the values you insist upon. I'll do a better price for you than $28.99. Let's do this. I'm putting it on the auction block on a Friday night, and we're going to let you fight over it. And we're not even doing $2,800 or $2,500 to start. This is how we do it. We get everybody a ruby who wants one, but within reason, because we only have so many that we'll even allow on the air. Do you realize I don't show you basic, ordinary, regular, or good? I don't show you great or excellent. I'm only interested in showing you that top minute percent. And that's where this stone falls. And if you're going, well, I don't know, look at it. That's what you don't normally get, is that color and that glow and that clarity. And I'm not starting at $25. I'm not starting at $2,000. It's not just one that's lauded by the people that have it as a birthstone. Everybody loves it. It's the king of gems. It's just really tricky to get the good ones. That's what's complex. That's what's difficult. Finding a stone that you look at and you fall in love with it. You're enamored by it. It captivates. That's what a stone should do, no matter what it is. But with a ruby, it's a challenge. Yes? Mm-hmm. Here's the black diamond again. $2,000, $1,500, 1,400, 1,300, 1,200, 1,100. Let's make it easy. $1,000 to start. I can't get you the band for that price tag. We'll go $1,000 to start and $50 increments. It's the best I can do. I mean, it really, really is. And this is where it's just a matter of, do we have people with us on a Friday? Auctions are tricky on a Friday night. But here is your moment to take advantage of something we should never be doing, especially with that diamond weight, the way that is. That is unbelievable material because it's glowing and it's clean and it's bright and it's got that special, you know, that little something extra that rubies don't normally have. So giving you a look at that black diamond here in just a moment, and we're going to get you really, really, that one was already off to shipping, so we're going to bring it on back and get you this huge value on a ruby. All right, so let me see. Verifying right now on the ruby. Let's see if we've got the open there, and if you're still considering that black diamond, the 331, keeping it really classic with that split style, keeping it modern and fresh. I mean, I really think, and this is a big statement because I'm you know, cater to a lot of different people with a lot of different tastes. I think this is a classic when it comes to this style, but as much as I think the black diamond is a classic as well. All right, so sounds like we may have the open. Let me just try on this black diamond for Jalen's caller. They're waiting, and it had to come back out from inventory here. So let me bring that black diamond out one more time. And there's that black diamond on the hand all on its own. So this was just, again, a moment ago, it was $9.99 minus the $100. So that's $8.99 at checkout for the black diamond with that split style shank. So that is one great way to go if you want a 331. That's a 331 black diamond. Now, let me see if we have the open because I think we may on the ruby, and I'll try that one on for you. We've got it. Thank you. We have the open. Well, before I even try it on, my goodness, we like it. All right, here's the ruby. I mean, that is truly an icon. It is exactly how store after store, designer after designer, boutique after boutique. Guys, look at that. This is how important stones are set. Every time. If you're going, yeah, I don't walk into those retail stores anymore, get online. Take a look online. Their catalogs, their websites, all of that. The most important stones a jeweler will have are set in this halo design every time. It really is the standard for the way that is always appropriate, that is always going to look 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, 100 years down the line. It's going to be that perfect, perfect, perfect look. I don't know, these ring sizes today, I'm struggling with the 5s today, guys. I'm sorry. Normally this is not that big a deal to get the 5s off, but here we go. All right, so there's the ruby, and let's see what we got. 1,000, that's it. One bidder, $1,000. That's not a bad way to shop, yes. Okay, so let's do this, guys. We're gonna give it a final clock. So good, it's so good. It's so rare to get something like this. Are you ready? I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. We're not messing around. You still get $100 off. So right now, $1,000, they're paying $9. If they win it, they're paying $9. But your extra increment is only $50. So even then, $50 this way, $100 back. You've heard of that 1 step forward, 2 steps back? Yeah, but what about starting at 1,000? That was already like 50 steps back. So now it just gets easier and easier and easier to get the values. Take a look. Last call, 2 minutes, and then we go. At least we're not spending a lot of time. I can see the writing on the wall here. I get what's happening. Final minute 55 to get you in. We are looking for 10:50 or more. Don't wait. Whatever you do, don't wait, because that clock does have a tendency to go by quickly. And when we got satellite viewers, as we do tonight, you're probably watching on satellite. So this is the way to get in. But remember, that's why we give you 2 whole minutes, because there's that delay to accommodate for that satellite feed. So we want to make sure you're ready to get your ruby. Don't miss out on the count of being late, because this is one very important date you don't want to be late on, because there's just nothing else I have in ruby for $1,000, especially when you're getting high clarity private collection material like that is. And then the white, the yellow, the rose gold choice like you're going to have. And this other, let's just face it, bigger diamonds at 52 points there, going around and around the way in that classic. So if you're not sure where to start, and listen, it's a ruby, so you're probably not getting like, oh, here's my ruby box, you know, where you have 100 different ruby rings. If you're getting Burma, they're a bit of an investment ordinarily, not quite as much tonight, but there's probably not going to be a lot of them you have. So if you're going to get one, you want to err on the side of getting a perfect piece that's got a classic kind of setting, that's going to be as timeless as ever, that you would pass down through the generations, hundreds of years from now, somebody in the family still loving it and still wearing it because it's that special of a stone. And that's the beauty of this gem. And we have 30 seconds left, and my goodness, a one and done auction is upon us here. That's not supposed to happen starting that low, but here we are at $1,000, and they're only paying $900, which is kind of the the comical side of it, is that it's still going backwards if you win it. And the determining factor on if you win is 13 seconds away, and my heart-shaped tourmaline is still here in that stunning blue-green tourmaline heart shape for $21.99. So we got issues, but here we go. As they say, more issues than Vogue. All right, let's get a move on. Big wheel. I've got my jumbo rings today too. Like, we brought out all of truly the largest rings we have in the collection, and they're all here on a clearance discount. Okay, once, twice, three times, sold. Congratulations. Gone is the ruby. Okay, next up, got the major rubellite. If you're looking to spend a couple $100,000, you don't have to, but it's still supposed to be tens of thousands, but I'll make it even better if you like that rubellite. That's what we showed you a little earlier. It's our 21 karat nearly. It's item number 5650. It's a 20 karat 92. Now, if you're going, oh, I see a few inclusions, you only will up close. What is so remarkable is that this is a stone that's supposed to be filled, like riddled with inclusions. And it's one of the cleanest stones you're going to see in a 20 karat 92 size, pear-shaped yellow diamonds on the sides. There's one, that's 52 and a half points. Here's another that's 52 and a half points. And that's what's adorning the sides of your rubellite. Total museum gem. That is the supermodel of gemstones right there. It's so big. I don't know if you guys notice this, but does it look like it's sitting oddly? The stone is so huge, the band is getting air. Look at that. It won't do this. It won't do it. And now it flips another way. It won't sit down. It just won't sit. Oh, wait. Well, I got lucky for a second there. And then the weight of the stone just brought it back on up. So anyway, it's a big stone. Take a look at it on the hand here if you're interested. If you want a big, fabulous rubellite, that is just the rarest way to get that color is with rubellite. Whew, that's pretty. I needed that rubellite right now. I needed to see that color and see that rare emerald cut and that beautiful, bigger, just the yellow diamond weight. So there was a, not seen this many digits on a bag in a while. It was $149,416. I'm gonna make it better than that, of course. But it's not gonna be $149,000. Yes. Oh, something bad. Okay. All right. There it is. That's our rubellite. There it is, just face up directly to the cam. Okay. Coming up, a big wheel, but I've got a peridot first I want to show you because it's been a while since we've seen peridot. And Joyce, I need a box or two. Just bring me a box or two. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is going to be our peridot. It's item number 629. That's an oldie. And guys, we've got 3 peridots stacked together. Just absolutely amazing marquise cuts here. 3 peridots. Can't tend to bring too many peridots without them being popular, partly because they're never here. It comes down, and I'm going to make a weird comparison, but this peridot is a lot like the ruby we just saw. There's not a lot of it here because the quality is never going to be up to par typically. So we really wait for those really individual moments where we can bring you one rock star of a peridot. However, this time we stacked 3 towers of peridot together, creating this really inventive designer wider band. It's got mirror finished gold. It's really kind of a trip when you look at it. There's mirror finished gold on one side, there's diamonds on the other. So it really is like the peridots are separating your gold from your diamonds here. It's one of the grander ways to do peridot, having the 3 marquise cuts together. It's $453 in peridot. Take a look, and we'll show you what we got here. On the hand, it's a wider cigar band style. It has diamond weight, 51 points there as well. And we're going to look at a really big value. 51 points. You see what I mean by top and bottom, kind of separated. But then you get this lip of gold on this side, which kind of wraps around. That'll continue to wrap around the sides of your peridot, and then look at this side with all that pave kind of tucked in there. White, yellow, or rose gold, totally fine. After July is August. So this would be the August birthstone. August now has two, by the way. There are two birthstones that represent August now. It's peridot. It's always been peridot. A few years ago, one of the more really rare amendments to the birthstone list, they added spinel. So now you could get a spinel of any color, and that technically is also an August birthstone. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get this a great value for you. It's our big time moment here. For $69.99, I say no. But for a lot less, we can do something special. I do want you to see this on. Really appreciate the wider cigar band style. Kind of love wearing it offset like this. Why? Because again, there on that one side is where you get that big diamond payoff. So I love having those stones, again, kind of choose how you want to wear it. If you want to center those peridots up, you can, but then your other finger would actually hide some of that diamond weight. So I love seeing this pave on one side and then it wraps. It's almost like a wave that just starts here and washes over your peridot marquise cuts. I've got one. Let's make it easy. I'll do any gold you need. We'll blow it out for $1,599 if you want that slab of gold. All your diamond weight, triple peridots that are going to be right at about 1.5 carats a piece. And then you've got those amazing colors. And of course, really an included stone by nature, what we call the lily pad inclusions. They have almost like a foggy, hazy appearance to them typically. So it's really nice to be able to get that higher clarity in your peridot. Okay. On the way, and $14.99 if you'd like that one. We have a new cross necklace, and I mean new to the event. We've had this once before, but it's got a great big discount here for you tonight. Also have some gorgeous diamond earrings, and we've got a little bit more on the way. We've got black diamonds still here if you want that one. I've got my largest wheel. We took literally the largest jewelry we have in the inventory and put them all on one wheel. So the gold is going to be worth the price of admission on that wheel. Also, our famous Wonder Ring is here, and we have this great leaf design in a necklace with diamonds. Check this one out. It's just a necklace that you can wear every single day, and it's a full necklace, but it gives you a little more style than your basic. I was looking at these diamond, you know, the station styles we see all the time where it's just a diamond, one diamond set, and that's it. And I'm thinking, you know what, this is a really, really nice, pretty piece that you know you'd wear, but at the same time, a bigger diamond just makes it so expensive so quickly. How about something with a little more designer element? 6531 is the number. This, I think, can be open to interpretation. I look at it and I see a chili pepper. I don't think anyone else would, but I do. Just because, again, I'm an honorary Latina because I'm, you know, Cinco de Mayo baby and love my spicy foods and love a good, you know, pepper. Give me a ghost pepper and I'll eat it raw. I love it. But this is where you're getting 40 points in diamonds. It's really meant to be a leaf design that sits east to west, and then you've got those bigger diamonds set into the chain. 40 points in your diamonds in total, one in white gold, and let's just do this. Quick deal here, and there's your lobster claw and 3 adjustable links and all that good stuff. So you got 16, 17, 18, wear it where you wish. I'll show you the close-up here as well, and then wait till you see the finishing, because it's actually really well done, not just the front, but also look at the back with all that mirror finished gold. So it could be like, we see these like kidney bean designs out and about. That's similar. Could be like a paisley or a leaf or a floral, but bottom line is wearable every day. I'll do it really quickly for just, you know what, send it on out. Make it $888 for the whole necklace, because that's what it is, not a pendant with a chain. It's all attached, and this is where you get that extra, kind of like a DBTY effect that's got that larger, you see the bezel set diamonds that are every so often away. Speaking of DBTYs, I know we have one scheduled for the weekend. I want to bring one out if we can as well, because I want to bring what everyone has been asking me nonstop for is the DBTY. So we'll give you a little advance notice, a little pre-sale on a DBTY option, but there's that necklace from a distance away, so you can see what that'll look like when you've got it on. But $788, one only, and that is a really, really good look in something more unique for you that is going to have a little extra, just there's a texture to the design. It's not just flat. You can see there's different rows coming together here, and then we'll show it one more time up close so you can see what I'm talking about. One only, $788. Let us know what requests. Again, always getting those in. There's that little extra. So that little stem of your leaf is what really elevates above the rest of the piece there. You can see all the diamonds are perfectly pavéed, set together. There's that bigger diamond that you have, bezel set in the chain itself, and that'll be $788. All right, coming up, got the really special, yes, we'll give you a look at it. Yes, we will, 60 seconds on the Wonder Ring. Why not? Because a lot of people are asking me about it, and they're going, wait a minute, are you telling me that the price tag, the $43.99 Wonder Ring, that is never supposed to be back at the price, is on a sale event? Now, how much fun would this be if we said $43.99 with $100 off? 489 is the number. The graphics can actually stay up because did you notice how quickly Tony dropped that banner? Or at least I think I saw that. I think my mind saw that drop. Because usually this piece that is supposed to go up to $43.99 new price would be great because we would take $100 off, and by my math, that means $42.99 tonight. But we're going to do something special. And here's what's happening. If you need this ring, the ring by itself, the ring in another size, we own it. You own it, I own it, a lot of us own it. But then a lot of people say, you know what I did? I got 2 to stack. I put them on my ring finger. I wear them every day. I love it. But I really like the idea of wearing it as a thumb ring or seeing you wear it as a pinky ring. I like that look. Could we do that? Do you need another? Do you need another gold color? This is the way to do it, where in today's market with gold and diamonds where they are, it should be $43.99 with $100 off. That's $42.99. We're going to make it better because we want to get you the value. Limited audience. Let's do something wild. I will get you a value to take advantage of those extra ones you need, different colors you want to add. If you're gifting it to somebody you love and they've always admired yours and they're thinking, I'd like one too, and you're thinking, well, I could probably do that right now if she goes low enough on the price. We're not going low enough. We're going to the lowest price ever on the Wonder Ring. The 103 diamond icon is right here. And of course, if you do get 2, you would save $200. And if you get 3, you would save $300, and so on and so forth. How about that for an idea? Where you don't have to pay $43. That is today's price. And truly, when we make this in our factory, and we do make it proudly here in Los Angeles, and we are so glad we do, because this is what gives you. People ask me every day, I started watching TVON. How do you guys do that? How? Because we're trained to believe, especially in fine jewelry, that if it's a good price, it's probably faux or fake or not real or simulated or synthetic. People marvel every day, especially our new shoppers who, I think after a while you get jaded to the values and you're going, oh, that's just TVON, right? That's called TVON pricing. But for the new shoppers that, arrive on the scene every day and they go, what is this amazing fine jewelry that I've never seen priced like this? It's like costume jewelry pricing. This is how we do it. This is one of our favorites. I mean, thousands of people and shoppers before you can't be wrong. If they love it enough to get 2 and come back again and get another, it's got to be good. There's something to it, right? And that's what we're offering tonight, where you don't have to pay $42.99 at checkout, getting you a better opportunity than that even, and making it better than even, oh yeah, the price that we have beloved and always gotten excited about. It's not even going to be $43. It's $999 to get 1 Wonder Ring, and then to get 2, you're getting them for $8.99 a piece at the checkout. So what I would think about right now is getting your favorite combination, color, maybe a new size you don't already have, and making this your piece. Because at $8.99, I don't know where you're getting a carat 03 in diamonds or solid gold for a price tag like that. 60 seconds. Here's the one by itself, because you can always do that. Love this as a thumb ring. As a matter of fact, I might just borrow this one here and show it to you that way, so you can see what it looks like if you want to wear right now what's happening, a lot of pinky rings, a lot of thumb rings. That's where we're, adding jewelry to our collections. Look at that as a thumb ring, how beautiful that is. It's a wider style, but that's what gives it the wow factor and the presence we love. It is $8.99 when you say yes. It is an incredible white, yellow, rose gold option. You cannot go wrong with a piece like this. So our final 36 seconds, I just want to let you know that's here and eligible for tonight at $100 off, so you can take advantage if you'd like it. And that is one of our favorites, and try it if you haven't already, because you will just love it and wear it every day. And I think that's what we're looking for right now. A lot of people said to me, I have a lot of jewelry. I don't know if I need, I've got all the different collector stones, I've got the classics. What do I do now? Well, this is the one that goes along with all those other pieces, gives you that extra special kind of, again, more drama to whatever you stack it with or next to, and that is a lot of fun. I've got my biggest mandarin here. That should be fun. Big mandarin garnet. Got some diamond bracelets here also that are on the way. We've got really special pieces coming up, and our last look at our beautiful infinity style hoop earrings coming up for you, and just the list goes on and on. So I hope you'll give us a call with whatever your favorite is that you're looking for tonight. And then we've got it also, my only emerald blue wing. That's the emerald cut blue wing black D with fawn diamonds. Also here, it's hanging out. It's here, it's available, it's one only, it's so rare. I still think that's the best color we have in all of our blue wing. Let me get my cloth here and get it all polished for you because this is something special. Gotta show it because this is one of those that people ask me all the time, well, you don't have one, so what would you get if it comes down to blue wing? What would you get? And I was always saying emerald cut. But there's so many different ways we set them, and usually that would be with white diamonds straight up. This one has a very fancy diamond quality with it. These are fawn diamonds. Let me still get that crown facet polished up for you. 4983 is the number. It's going to be our one and only with this combo. There you can see that this is just, sometimes with emerald cuts, their one downfall is that if it's not that top quality, it can look a little lighter through the inside, right? We've all seen that. Been there, seen that? This one has complete saturation all the way through. It's our 1351. It's got 64 points. I want to remind you, I had one yesterday or the night before with a Paraíba pairing with it as well. So there are some unusual pairings here that can be fun together just to really amp up your rarity. But that is fawn diamond baguette material next to it. A stack of baguettes. It doesn't get better than that. And we have one only, and there's a brand new low, and yep, it's $100 off tonight. Take advantage of it. We got one, and then we're going to bring out the biggest and best mandarin I have here. It's so unbelievably cool and bright and clean. And I'm going to make this simple. You know what? First caller. I mean, we had this 14 karat the other day I can't stop thinking about. That was still 70, what was it, $75.99, right? 75, 74? This is 1 carat difference. It has fawn diamonds on the sides. Even more rare than Paraíbas would be a natural fancy set of 4 fawn diamonds. And they're not, I mean, 7,500 is a great value, but may not do it tonight. Watch this. Watch this and make sure you're on the phone lines if you'd like it, because this is one of those remarkable, rare. Somebody said to me the other day, it was literally on Sunday, she goes, I just don't get it. I got a 15 karat Asher. It doesn't look 15 karat. The Ashers are square, so they never give you the look like an emerald cut will. Emerald cuts, I consider one of the bigger payoffs. You get more in the look than it weighs. That's what's happening here. And I had a 1 carat difference here the other day for 7,500. This is not 75, it is not 65, it is not even going to be. How do we do this? It's not even $6,500. This is not even $6,000, and it's $59.99. And if you're calculating per carats and you say, well, I saw other people selling it for 600 carat. I've seen other people selling it for 500 carat, and I know they're not as good. But think about what you have happening right here when there is that $59.99. I mean, just ignore the fawn diamonds for a minute. Those are important, yes, but think about what's happening. Think about what you're getting. Blue wing, there is not a better tanzanite out there than blue wing block D. It is the pinnacle. It is right now, if I'm ignoring the fawn diamonds, that's $440 a carat or so. So that would be where I would say you got a deal. And then 4 different fawn diamonds, 64 points stacked along the sides there. It's in the rose gold, stays in the rose gold because it just beautifully complements the fawns, but you can really, again, just take a look at everything about it. How about the inside? What do you want to do? Inside, under gallery, that's there too. So $58.99, brand new price tag on that one for you. Huge opportunity, great value, and that would be the one to own if you want a really outside the box combination. Gives you all the red flashes, but then those fawn diamonds are just really immaculate. Great looking stones. Here's the big mandarin coming up. Now, I know we've had a number of mandarins. It's always tougher because as they get bigger, they get more included, don't they? Here's the big one that is going to be clean. Look at that. It's our big time stone. And this is going to be, actually, you know what? There's something I did not see in person, and that's good, but you know, I'm going to skip it. And if you want a mandarin, I have a better one. It's carat 74 that's really kind of fresh and new here. Let's do this one. Carat 74 mandarin. It's item number 7522. It is brand new, and it's our carat 74 mandarin with the 45 points in diamonds. Let's just send this one out right now because this one that's clean. That's what I want to see, where there's those flecks of bright yellows, like a neon yellow within it. It's our 174. There's the price tag. There's the ring, there's the price tag, $29.99, and then I'm going to put a new price on it. You know what I'm going to do? $1 right now. First caller. $1. Let's try that. I got the $3,000 ring, went half off to, well, almost half off, $15.99. It's $1. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Not a small ring, carat 74 mandarin, 42 points in diamonds, and it's available. I'll keep moving. Let me know who's got it. At least we'll find out if we're broadcasting. I think we're at that point now. I waited 102 minutes, and we're not because we don't have a caller. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Or we may be. Hold on. I hear a phone. Who's got it? Antonio, who is your caller? Oh, thank goodness. I was getting worried. You guys left me on a Friday by myself. Okay, we got it. Who? It's already gone. Sorry. It's gone. We finally sold it. But at least we know we have 5 people with us. Yay. All right. It's gone. It's sold. Who? Let me know who got it. Yikes. Okay, let's talk because I don't know what we got to do now. Because now I found out we are broadcasting to 6 people. Yeah. I love it. I was afraid you deserted me on our Friday night date. Don't stand me up on a Friday night. Let me know who got it. Sharon? Thank you, Sharon. Oh, Sharon, we'll find out which Sharon because I know we got a bunch of them. So Sharon, we'll find out where she's calling from. Okay, let's talk about what's next. I don't know. I'm going to wait for your calls too with requests because I know we got a few of you out there. So if you're looking for anything in particular, let me show you the last call on these. Oh, these are my designer star earrings. Okay, I feel good. Now at least we know we're somewhere broadcasting or somebody's watching online or something. That's good news. All right, I feel better now. Take a look. Because sometimes I ask and they tell me, yeah, we are, and then no, we're not. Take a look. You never want to tell a host you're not really on, Here we go. Congratulations. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon in Minnesota. Thank you, Sharon. Enjoy it. Way to go. Have us on your speed dial. You never know what's going to happen. Let's talk about diamond earrings. Yep. Now I got to match that kind of value all night long. $34.78 is the number here. It's 36 points in diamonds. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thanks for being with us on a Friday night. All right, here we go. $34.78 is the number on those. These are really beautiful, aren't they? A little star meets floral meets spike. It's kind of like a lot of different themes going on. But loving that we're giving you 36 points in diamonds right here. Actually, they do this. They really mean this to look like this on. Let me show you. This is how they're going to sit on the ear because of where the post is situated. So see that? It's not the very, very top, but it's right beneath that. So covering any piercings, so you don't need to see the piercing, but it has that northeast, south, and west point to it. And then we've got white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Last call on these earrings. It's our lowest price ever. They've been $9.99, which would make them $8.99, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But we're going to do better for you right now. Make them $499 a pair. They'll be $399 at checkout. And for those of you that just dialed in, if you're brand new, you could go ahead and get registered so you're ready to shop the next deal. Yeah, the next deal, which is right here. That's a good deal right there. $399 for a diamond earring that's designer, looking good. Let me just go ahead and try one on for you, show you the length and all of that, the measurement. But for $499, makes them $399. I say, how about a stud you're going to wear a lot? A stud that doesn't look like your neighbors and your best friends and your moms and your sisters and all of that, right? A stud that looks a little bit different with that 1/2 inch top to bottom look there. Post and butterfly for you. $399. Yay. Okay. I have to get 2 hands here to take off my earrings. I usually just rip off my hoop with one hand. I'm not wearing my hoops tonight, so I'm going to just give you a second here, take a look at one on, and then we'll see what color gold you like. What color gold do you prefer with your super designer? There's a very well-known, couple of well-known designers that do looks like this. I just wanted to give you an idea of what that looks like from a distance away. All right, $499 makes them $399. Take another look up close. Okay, last call. Any requests, guys? As we had a lot of people dialing in there, or 6 or 7 of you. Do we have anybody looking for anything in particular that we can show you, that we can get you, that we can help you with? Anything at all, you name it, we can bring it on out. Interestingly enough, these are a little different than, and I just want to show this to you. I've had another similar design. I want to show you the difference and why this is a little more important. This design was more money. It was all pave. Look at the difference though. See that? These are smaller diamonds together. Slightly different design here, but you see how I want to compare them so you know they're not the same because these were a little more money. The ones you're seeing on display actually have those bigger diamonds, so you're getting a much bigger look to it. All right, so that's $399 at checkout if you'd like them. Just wanted to show you that comparison there. And then we've got our Lock and Key. Oh my goodness, my favorite. And a very large. Have you guys seen this designer ring? I'll just do a little show and tell with you on some museum pieces. Have you seen this 2-carat yellow diamond ring? It's 2 carats and then some. There's a 2-carat center. There's really big stones beside it, top and bottom. There's rose cuts. This is like everything. It's called the kitchen sink ring. It's kind of like your big diamond solitaire, but it's so much more. And that is really gorgeous. So that would have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 5 carats in diamonds altogether. But there's a 2-carat at the core. That's a 2-carat right there. Then you've got a pear shape on each side, yellow diamonds kind of wrapping those up. And then all these big rose cut diamonds. And then side diamonds, they're brilliants. Let me just show you close up on that one. That's a good one there. 2-carat just on its own. Usually when we see 2-carat yellows, and we have them a lot, you know, relatively speaking, they're just all on their own with a halo. This is where you get, I'm going to show it sideways so you can see it all here, but still see it close up. So you can see that 2-carat cushion. Then the pear shapes. Then the yellows, then the rose. Those are actually oval cut rose cut. So it's like, again, we see ovals brilliant all the time, but this has got brilliant diamonds on the very outsides, oval stones set in that rose cut design, and then that big 2-carat is just anchoring what is really up and down the hand, a truly extraordinary piece of designer jewelry. So that's a good one. All right, coming up, we're on our way. I just had to show that to you. It's just show and tell time. I just thought something to ooh and ah over a little bit that's very, very unique. I want to get to my largest designer wheel. This is where we truly took the largest pieces we have in the inventory, 4 of them. We have an emerald cut tourmaline. This is really good. We have an emerald cut tourmaline. We have the massive morganite. We have a kunzite that's like the size of a dinner plate. And we have a crystal opal. Just going to put them on the wheel. If you like big jewelry. If you don't, you can go get a snack and come back. And then if you do like big jewelry, you're going to want to see this wheel because the prices are like they should not be. Take a look. We'll start with the opal, which is right there. That's our big crystal opal, and that's going to be one option. Then, oh, you know what? I might cancel that and do that on its own because you need to see it with the proper background. But I have 3 more, which is going to be more than enough. When you see the amazing sizes of these stones here, this is our kunzite, round, stunning. Look at the way the diamonds are set along the outsides. Isn't that neat? Kind of a way to do a halo, but make it a little different, you know, got that little Aztec feel to it, kind of love it. And then we've got this really special morganite. It's the other side of pink. It's got more of a pinky peach tone, like a salmon type of color to it. Fancy cut morganite, never sits on its own. That's why it's never on TV. It just doesn't sit up on its own, but I'll give it a little bit of prop. And then we also have this rare as can be tourmaline. It's a green tourmaline, emerald cut stone. Check it out. In a wide band. They don't get wider than this, and that is a true verdolite green. Just that, but not too dark. Still a radiant cut. Look at how that's flashing the light there. And we have 3 special, large. You gotta probably see them here all together on the hand so you understand right away how big they are, because we had to zoom that camera back just to fit all 3 together. But I really want you to see how large they all are when you see them individually. It's special, and this is quite the, again, they're the largest ones we have. This is definitely the big and the bold, and thank you so much. A first request here from, I love this name, is it Ravana? Pretty name. All right, so Ravana, we'll have your earrings coming up right after this, but it's a quick little blowout on some really large pieces. That means they include a lot of gold, big gems. How about this? 1718 on the morganite. With 24 points in diamonds. I'll set it up right for you as soon as I get you carat weights. There's the 428 green tourmaline. And the kunzite is a 2244 on the kunzite. Anyone you like. This is really, truly bottom of the barrel pricing here. Getting you the best of the best values. Sending them all out the door. Supposed to be. Every one of them, I'm looking at the bags. I mean, look at these bags. They got a lot of discounts on them. There's a bunch of discounts. I mean, that's when you know you got to do something extreme when there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 9 discounts on this ring. And that's a fabulous, you realize it's lighting up because that's the Portuguese cut neon round. You've got a neon stone, then it gives it more liveliness with the Portuguese cutting. And then we have a green tourmaline, that's a 428. And then we have the 1718 fancy cut. You're the only one in the world that is going to have that stone. I know it might look like an oval or a marquise. It's not. It's got extra faceting around it. These are huge rings. I'll tell you, $69.99 is my lowest price I see on the morganite. The lowest price I think I saw on the kunzite, that one got way down. That got down to what, $24.99 is the lowest I saw? I'll do this. Make it even better. Anything you want on this wheel, send them out. $15.99. First callers. $15.99. They're one-onlys, and they're all going to come down to $14.99. And here is what they look like on. This is the morganite. We'll start there. That's the it's a major stone. 17 carats 18 is the size on the morganite. Here's the 2244. That's actually where you're gonna get the largest gem weight, is with the kunzite here. There's your kunzite. Well, that just looks like, I don't know, it's reminding me of, like, I don't know, flares. Like if you were deserted on an island, you know, and you had to send up flares, I'd probably just like let my kunzite shine. And then we have this stunning tourmaline right there. There's the green, which is doing its own little light show with the verdolite color you're getting there. That's a saturated green, but not overly so, right? Sometimes they look a little too deep, too dark. You see the bright material coming through. All right, we got a lot of requests coming in. Let's take a look at what we have here. So the green tourmaline, $14.99 for that big one. That's a 4 carat plus. Here's our largest 22 carat in the kunzite. Just love seeing that one there with that gleaming color it has. And here's our morganite for you as well. All right, next up, requests coming up. We've got Ravana, and then we've got another request for, is that Nadine? Okay. Nadine, we've got your fabulous mandarin. Okay, good. Yeah, see, I like that she's got some very high standards for quality. We're going to show you that. All right, let's move on. We got some beautiful rose earrings coming up. These are the rose omega back pave earrings. Love them. They're just really, it all started with a ring. It became a pendant, and then lastly was the earring. It was the last we added to our set of florals here with an omega back styling. These just really just feminine designer, and oh, it's nothing like detail like that in fine jewelry. Item number is 2926, carat 74 in diamonds. In our rose, it really looks like it's blooming though. You know how when you see a lot of jewelry done because you're working with, think about this guys, you're working with a metal. You're working with a precious metal. It's so difficult when you're working with metals to make detail. And that's why when I see these designs, if you're not every day in the trenches of jewelry design, and again, most people aren't because you got your own business and we're the experts that kind of give you, you know, the value and tell you what you need to know about why certain pieces cost more. And if you've ever noticed that intricate pieces cost more than your basics, there's a thing to that. There's a whole process behind that because the labor is so intense. Look at the different levels in which these are paved. Look at the layers. It looks like it's imitating a real life rose blossom, doesn't it? And then they've got the big omega back. So that's what keeps it sitting in the ear beautifully. Do we love these? Yes. Morganite, going on the hand again, you got it. The morganite is item number 6309. That one's rose gold only, so I hate to be limiting on that, but it is rose gold, which is the beautiful complement to that morganite. That's the 1718 with 24 points in diamonds. Your diamonds are right along the side edges there. So that's the morganite. If you need to see it up close again, Spencer, let me know, and we can do that right after the roses go out the door. Our last pair here, the rose earrings. In the omega backing, you can change them to whatever gold you wish, and they're going to be our last call. Oh my goodness, this is what I did. We did $39.99 when they first debuted. That was such a great value. Instead of, when you ask for $39.99 on an earring like that, and since we debuted them, gold has gone up about 62% and diamonds have gone up more than 70%. Our price dropping to a brand new low. You're going to get them for $19.99, half off, plus the extra $100 coming your way in an omega backing earring. You're talking about the rose design. Let me show it to you on. That is the most important thing you're going to see about this presentation is how beautifully they sit on the ear. Look at this, because that's what, again, why they bother with an omega backing is so that they do that and they sit properly and they don't fall forward and they don't have that tilt which takes away from the beauty of the diamonds. There they are for you. So the rose earring, which matches the famous ring, still to this day, one of our best sellers is our rose ring. And this is the perfect match to it. Plus you're getting any gold you want, and they're $18.99 for the rose earrings. And then we've got coming up a mandarin and a bridge. Yes. Okay, you got the morganite. All right. Morganite, a couple of people talking about the morganite, but it is now gone. Let's go back to our wheel here. And JT got the morganite. We still have the kunzite, which is a similar size and, you know, just a little more of like a blue-pink color. Yes. Of which? The rose earrings are here. The morganite's gone. The rose earrings are here. Yeah, the rose earrings are here. Did you want those? All right, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, omega backs, and I'll show you a quick look at the measurement here on the earring as well. So you know exactly if you're going, well, I don't know, that's probably just like, you know, I don't know who I saw those on. Take a look. Here they are. There's a measurement. So your diameter is approximately 3/4 of an inch if you're looking at the overall shape. See, the tweezers can't even hold them upright. That's why we need the omega back. They're just a nice, big, ample earring, but this is that detail. See how there's essentially three layers of gold and pave. All that pave tucked into that earring, so well done. Back to the wheel we go. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You decide. Actually, that's how they sit upright, but still that's not the best viewpoint when they're on a wheel. That really is. So you can see that detail. All right, coming up, we've got another request. Hi, Nadine. This is mandarin. My preferred way to set mandarin is just like this. So I think we're just really, oh, I love this. The way that this mandarin has so much clarity. When I look at this straight on, Nadine, it's got orange. Actually, you'll probably see it here. There's an orange glow that's cast on the diamonds underneath it. It's so clean. I mean, I just rejected a mandarin a moment ago because, you know, want to show you just the best. And we're in last hour already here. So it's time to dial in with your requests and your favorites. We'll make it an all request evening here for the rest of the show. If we've got those requests out there, tell me out of our entire TVON inventory what you'd like to see and we'll do it. That's where the last couple of ideas have come from, and that's really how I'd like to do this, right? There's something you're thinking about, something you've missed out on in the past, something you really wanted a big value. Here it is. Here's the 7285 one-of-a-kind mandarin. Everything I'm going to show you is pretty much one of a kind, with the exception of like wonder rings. That's about it. Here's what we'll do to get you the big mandarin, which, how big? 232. How clean? Well, it's got I always say, look immediately for that yellow, bright flash. When it starts to look like there's yellow diamonds inside your mandarin, did you get the flowers? Yeah. Who got them? I'm hoping it was our requester. That's what I'm going for here. Good, that's the requester. And then JT, who got the morganite? You just beat Spencer's caller there. Was that Paula, Nevada? Paula, I heard through the grapevine last night that you wanted to see the orangey pink tourmaline. If you still need to see it, I think she probably just chose a morganite over the tourmaline, but if you need to see the orangey pink tourmaline, it's here. The diamond weight here is 136 in diamonds. Nothing like a sale event, especially on really, really high-end fine mandarin garnet. Our 1-in-1 alone, change the gold if you want to. It looks pretty cool when you see all that gold. Same width all the way around. Do size up a half a size because that is our best bridge. Major diamond weight. First, what? Okay. Kevin, for a minute, I just thought I probably looked down and glanced at the wrong bag. This is a $48.99 ring. I get it. It's a sales show, but sure, take it down to $39 or $35 or $3,000. It's nowhere near that. How is this not $3,000? Here's what it looks like on, forgive me, it's a small size, so I'm just going to put it on right there, but it'll still give you an idea of the size overall, the width, the way it sets up high, the way you're seeing diamonds from every angle. Make it $19.99. Better price, best price, and $18.99 for you tonight. That's only for one caller. Do I ever wish I had 5 of those? That'd be fun. But one only. So, oh, Nadine, I hope if you like it, you're calling early because that one will go. $1,899 for a 232. I just can't get over. And of course, big diamond weight makes that an over $6,000 mounting by itself. To be able to get all that color and that diamond weight, which is so stunning. And I think our best made bridge, because it really just, it makes the gold secondary. It's diamonds you see first. It's not about seeing a lot of clunky gold around it. It's about getting the very, very best in diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. And that's only $18.99 at checkout. Really top quality stone there and just a stunner with that 136 diamond weight. You just don't see that every day. Keep the requests coming. We still have the big kunzite. That should really, I may have to show that just all on its own by itself because that really, that needs a home. It is just like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like almost like a lighthouse, like a strobe light. It just is a magical stone. Wait. I know we're apt to say, oh, that was a requester's piece, so I'm going to just let that requester have it. Sometimes the requester does not take said piece, which means it's still available to somebody. These values have got to go out to, we got to move jewelry, right? That's what the whole purpose of this semi-annual event is. There's no coincidence it happens at the midpoint of the year, is that we're really in a transition point between getting all of our new jewelry in. Naturally, there's new jewelry produced every day, so that's in the assortment as well, but there's a lot of pieces here that are just last call on the air. So we're really tasked with moving a lot of jewelry in quickly. So if you would like this mandarin garnet, it's available. It's only $18.99, and we got to take another look at that because that's a really beautiful, beautiful mounting too. And now I'm going to show the kunzite one more time. I got to show it until it goes because that's just too good of a stone. And the pricing, I'm calculating the price per carat. I'm going, no, there's no way. So here we go. Let's see. Do you have the mandarin? All right, we got a couple people talking about the mandarin now. Yes, we can change the gold. Now, I know you don't see much of the gold. Right now, we're looking at the back, so you see the gold in the back. But when that's on, all you see are diamonds. So it really doesn't even matter. When you see this straight up, it just might as well be in white gold. Am I right? Besides the tips of the prongs, you would never know, looking at that direction, which is what you see when it's on, what gold that's even in until you really turn it around. But I will change it so that it's just perfect for you and what you're looking for. At, do we love it? $18.99. I got 2 people talking about it. 1 ring, Virginia and Kevin, and then a 3rd coming in. Uh-oh. We'll wait. I got to be more patient, I think. I think I'm moving too fast. I think sometimes I get a little too excited about the sales, and I get too excited, and I want to show you everything, and I never have more than 3 hours with you. So I get a little overzealous. So let's get to it, see who's got it, and then we'll show you the kunzite. I'm going to just recap that. I think it needs another moment to shine. 4190 will be next, Tony. 4190 will be next. Last hour is here. Friday night, coming to a close. Yes. Okay. Then I can't show it again. Or should I? Right there? There it is. Kunzite's gone. Okay. White gold only on that one. Is that all right? Okay. So kunzite gone. Never mind. Can't show that again. I do want to show you, though. We're going to show. I might just give you a look at that heart shape. If you just joined us in those last 2 minutes, I might show you that heart-shaped tourmaline unless that's already gone. Mandarin's still here. Look at that. So I need to know why that's still here because I'm getting real, and I try to be very disciplined about, otherwise if I bought everything, I wouldn't have much to sell to you guys. But this is a really important tourmaline. Yes, go ahead. Pear-shaped Paraiba pendant from last night. I don't think I do, but we can get it. It's not up here, but I'll go get it. It was the plain white gold, no diamond. Yeah, elongated pear shape. Yep, we can bring it on out. I'll double check that I don't have it up here. I don't think I do, though, but we have it. All right, so this is the one I had to recap for you. It's the 1233 heart shape, and it is got diamonds. They're on the sides, very, very edges there alongside the band. So you've got $22.99 for a really perfect. This is the look of Paraiba all day. It's a heart shape, which is so rare. Do you see that defined cleft where you see right at the top? That is a wider look, yes, to your heart shape. Sometimes they're really narrow up and down. This one's got a little more width to it, but it's got some, it's magic. It's the way that it takes the clarity. And then this awesome, you know what it is? It's faceting we don't normally see for a heart shape. It's faceted like it's a round, like a Portuguese, but it's applying that faceting to the heart shape. So all the glittering you would expect to see from a round, you're getting from a heart shape. That's what's so magnificent about this rare stone. It's $21.99 at checkout. I mean, that is just a miracle it's even here right now, but maybe just that right meant to be moment hasn't occurred yet. That perfect, just that great home hasn't been found yet, but it will be. You know that's too good a value to stick around here. Did we find the pendant, Victor? Great. Is it still here, the pendant? Great. Bring it on up. I'll show it. Yeah, they probably want to see it again, right? Are you just working on getting your extra steps in tonight? That's the roundabout way to do it, but yeah, that works. All right, coming up, here we go. And Spencer, is your caller on the line? I've got it right here. Thank you. They brought it right on out. Take a look. This is the pear shape. Actually needs a little cleaning here. It's item number 7512. It was brand new last night. It's a one of a kind. It's in the white gold. Looks like this one's gonna be, needs polishing. It's gonna be our 56-point elongated pear shape, available to the first caller who'd like to own it. There's your white gold. Solid mirror finishing on this one, 56-point pear shaped. Paraiba, elongated. Makes it look bigger, please understand. I had somebody tell me on Sunday, she said, you know what? She goes, I remember you back in the day when you were selling Paraibas at $400 and $500 a carat. It happened, but it was back in 2004. Do you remember that? Tony remembers. He was directing. And she says, I wish I would have bought them all. She goes, and I'm like, yeah, me too. Paraibas have gone berserk. My point being, you can't just sit back and go, I don't want a 56-pointer. Paraiba is rare no matter what. You have a stone that because it's got that name, It means it has copper and manganese that creates this ultimate neon stone color that you don't usually see. And that would be 56 points in your center, no extra frills, just a lot of gold. It's like a slab of gold it sits on top of and looks amazing. We have one. Now, Spencer, I know you asked for it. Are they going to get first dibs on it, or do we just, you know what, blow it out? $15.99. All right, $15.99 minus 100. That makes it $14.99 for the first caller. And then let me show it on the hand. It may be gone. Verifying already. We'll see if that one's official. And that one, yeah, let me get you a measurement on it as well, because I know it was just kind of put up there in the last couple minutes of last night. We didn't get a chance to fully present and look at all the different angles and details, but there it is. And what a great way to go. And this gives you that length that really makes it a nice everyday style too. 3/4 of an inch or so, top to bottom, with that white gold platform. I know it's always tough to show these bigger gold presence pieces there because you pick up a lot of glare when you see it like that, but there you can see all that beautiful white gold. Here it is on the neckline for you as well. So another way to see a pendant, and this exactly what always proves the point, is that is why we love Paraibas, the neon, the glow. Do you see how it looks like there are lights traveling right now up and down? Like, it always feels like it needs a sound effect. I feel like I'm playing a video game and your level is you're advancing to the next level, because it's all this brilliance. And that's because, why does it look better here than it did over on the wheel? Because there's less light over here where I stand. So you're seeing that true neon. They don't need all the light in the world. They're going to glow even more in lower light. Less light, more glow. That's what that looks like. And that is just sleek and streamlined and really pretty, right? Just that good contemporary look that we love. Oh, and there's the finishing. So that one may be gone. Verifying right now. I think we're caught up on requests, right? Think so. And also, if you wanted a different gold color, it's no problem. But I like that you can see right in the middle, and then look at how clean that stone is, even from the backside. Very nice. How about a museum wheel, or is that just too lofty a goal? We've got that really special, you know what I'm going to do here? We got that really, really cool. You ready for the yellow diamond? Thank you. We've got a really special idea in the cross. Oh, you know what? We got to show this because the cross was so popular in my 2-carat version. The difference being, as I show this on the hand, this style is a full necklace. Different from the 2-carat version I brought you last night. This is different. This is where you get the whole necklace. It really is one of my faves. Like, of everything we do, and that's thousands. I have presented literally hundreds of thousands of pieces in my years here. This is just cross necklace. Haven't had that. This size, bold, item number 6747. Let's get your measurement. And this has the best part, I think, besides the fact that it's all one piece, is the way those are actually princess cuts. You'll see those in an up close. But I want to show you first from a distance. The cross itself is 1.5 inches. In the top to the bottom, you're going to have a few diamonds, and so we didn't leave it just as a basic chain. As you can well see, we added more diamonds into the necklace. There's your adjustability. 16, 17, and 18 inches in length, white, yellow, or rose gold as well. And this, you're done. One piece, done. To give, to gift, to think about, well, it's always a challenge to show because I want to show you everything. But I'm going to start here. Let's show you the body of the cross here so you can really see that. Then we'll get into what the chain is doing and all the goodness that is involved in. There is not a prong in the cross at all. Let me zoom back so we can see the whole thing here. Round brilliance bezel set on the corners. Princess cuts going through the cross, top and bottom. And then you have, this is always why it's a challenge. I believe everyone would have this if it was easier to show. I've got bigger diamonds here as well, set within the chain, and I'm going to try mightily, and not gracefully, but mightily nonetheless, to show you those are diamonds that are set within the chain as well. Just absolutely stunning. So you've got that trio. This is what kind of anchors it. The trio stack keeps it really level. Then you've got 2 more diamonds on each side of the chain. Really want to show you the up close of the rear, the back there of the pendant portion, so you can see how it's finished. So, I mean, you want to see brilliance. Anybody else seeing rainbows there going on from the back of your princess cut diamonds? That's pretty good. This is what the front looks like. Just really, really incredible material here, and yet a better price than what you can even imagine for the entire necklace with the bigger designer stones within. Our very first, oh goodness, this is too low for the chain. Now let's break it down. 128 in princess cuts. That's right down the middle. and that means all channel set. Then you've got your rounds, and that would be 32 points in the rounds. So a grand total of, sure enough, 1.5 carats in diamonds, carat 60 rather, because I'm missing something there, yeah. Carat 60 in the diamonds, total weight, plus your gold in the necklace. We're going to make it just, at $39.99. Better price tonight. Getting a white, yellow, or rose, whatever you need. And what a great way to just, if you're sick of worrying about, does this chain go with this pendant and this chain? At this point in my life, do you ever look at your chain and go, I don't even know which chain is which anymore, and which one, is the right, size and scale for this pendant? And it's like, by the time you got a chain to go with everything, it's like you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars just on chains. One for every length, one for every color. It's all built in. You're ready to go. It's one finished, complete piece, and we won't even ask for $39, not even $19.99, half off there. Just keep it going. And the party continues with a $1,777 price on the necklace. The entirety of what you're seeing here, the chain, the adjustability, the lobster claw, the everything, all that carat 60 in diamond weight, all set in solid gold. And I love that just the cross itself, no prongs. How do you set a carat 60 in diamonds without prongs? I'm talking about the cross. Obviously the stones that are within the chain, they've got prongs. And then yet the whole piece beyond that, bezels and channels. So 3 different setting styles in the entire necklace. $1,777 turns into $1,677. Huge opportunity and value right there. And our last call, if you'd like that cross necklace, what a beauty it is. And to get something like that for a price tag like what you're seeing doesn't make a lot of sense, but we're happy to do it. We got a big aqua coming up. Big aqua, big gents ring, unheated yellow sapphires here. I gotta show you though the emerald, because this is our rare platinum piece that I've got, and there's a reason why, because a lot of times gold's good enough, right? Gold's pretty important right now, but this is my emerald and platinum. We're gonna get it at home as soon as I polish it up for you. Item number 6814. 6814, take a good look at this. Square emerald cut. It's just, again, one of a kind pieces everywhere I look here. So we've got a lot of special ideas. You let us know if you have requests in particular that we can help you with, but we are looking for a platinum lover, an Art Deco style lover, because this does have that feel, right? None of our jewelry is used. I just think that's important, because I think used jewelry should, be less money, right? And I think that there's something nice about just getting a piece that's new and doesn't have any scratches on it or anything. It's not been, any kind of porosity to the gold. It doesn't have any kind of, bad energy. I don't know. I'm weird about that. I think some pieces might have bad energy. I like starting fresh with jewelry. I'm weird about that. But I say that because we kind of have that vintage look here. But none of the pieces we bring to you are old, estate, used, worn, anything like that. They're new for you. Every now and again, we'll see these new designs come around that play up to that antique, estate, vintage look, but aren't. So it's new jewelry, but just hearkening back to an age-old era where we still see some of the most glamorous styles in jewelry that are beloved today. I mean, they're having a huge, as so many things are, resurgence in popularity in this style. So platinum is what we use to set this emerald and the diamonds around it. Take a look. One only here, 6814 is also going to be our platinum with a 219 square emerald cut. It's glowing. And then you've got 73 points in diamonds around that. And one only, just as it is, I can't change the platinum. We don't, you gotta love a white metal here, and it's the premium of the white metals for you. And it's gonna be, come on in. This is gonna be a big discount. We're gonna try to make something extra special happen here. Because you might remember it $99.99, right? It's the last time it's been on the air. It went down to $59.99. I got a whole new price. And usually when I do have anything that looks estate or vintage, it's usually really quick to go. Final hours here, guys. We're down to 45 minutes. My goodness. Time flies when you're giving jewelry away. Who loves the platinum piece? Not even 59, 49. Let's try it on now, because we're not going to have time. When this price gets down there, it's not going to be long for this wheel. That's what it looks like from a distance, and look at that glow. How about $39.99? How about better than that? When we know how rare it gets, when you hit that 2 carat mark in an emerald, look out. Maybe you're familiar. You're going, yeah, they're pricey. Well, we're in platinum, heavyweight, gold and diamonds, and almost 3/4 of a carat in that diamond weight. Not 39, Not even 35. Thinking about it already. We got a lot of people who love these designs. Let's take a look at it one more time. And the inside of the ring, which is so beautifully finished. That's why it just glides on the hand. So comfortably, so beautifully. Amazing how it has this fit and feel that makes it wearable every single day if you wanted to. Every day. Never save it on account of, ooh, that's not my most comfortable ring. I'm not a believer in that. If jewelry's not comfortable, that ain't gonna work. Because it doesn't matter if you're wearing it for one event for an hour or you're wearing it every day of your life, every moment of the day. It's got to be comfortable. That's why I make such a big deal about these undergalleries and these ways we go the extra mile to finish pieces. I won't even ask for 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 3,000. No, make it $29.99 first caller. That's our one only. I don't have another platinum piece to show you. There it is, platinum and Colombian emerald together. What a package to have. All the diamonds, and I love that platform completely covered. They didn't leave any of the platinum plain. They just covered it in diamonds to give you that really special look. And that is what we like. White diamonds on top of that white metal. So much prestige there. Okay, guys, help me. Did anybody get that mandarin in the bridge? Or I'm having a moment where I just cannot remember. Nobody got it yet? Nobody at all. Wow. Shocking. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I couldn't remember for a moment. Well, next up, I'm showing the big spinel. I'm showing it again. I showed it last night. But maybe you were not here with us, so it's always worth showing again. Still waiting for that just perfect place for this spinel to go. I'm moving this aside. There it goes. Bye-bye. Hello. Yes. Go ahead. Oh, good. What color did they get in the cross? Very nice. You know what I never did, Jess? I just realized I never put it on my neckline. Did I? Sorry, guys. My brain is not at full capacity right now. It's dealing with some stuff. So here's I don't think I did. There's the necklace on the neckline, just in case you needed to see that cross necklace. There it is. There's our cross necklace. So one already gone. I think now we have that. That actually makes me a yellow gold and a white gold. Very good. Congratulations. All right, back to our spinel. I'm going to take a look at this moment with our spinel here. Item number 6012. Just a moment, because it's had its airtime, but figure maybe it just hasn't had the right person see it yet. It is our 504 cushion cut purple. Look at this. So much regality to this color. I love that it's not just purple, it's pinks, it's reds, it's blues. Sounds familiar, right? Sounds like a blue wing black D, but it's not. This will never look like your blue wing black D. It's a different, people think purple, oh, why would I do that? I've already got a tanzanite. They're nothing alike because our blue wings, hence the name blue wing, look more like this. So see how there's quite a difference there between those colors. And that's the one with the fawns that's still hanging out. Here's the spinel, that's the 504 with a carat 58 diamond signature mounting modified for this very stone. This museum level 504 that I think, quite frankly, sometimes I have a philosophy on why a piece might still be here. I think it's just, I went too low on this price. I really believe that. I believe that you're going, well, I thought that stone was rare. And it is. And you're going, but a 5 carat rare, they shouldn't be this price. I really believe that. Let's get you a better price. I'm still here to save you money because no matter what, guys, that's my philosophy. I got to get you the best value humanly possible. Yes. Oh, she likes it? Has she seen it before? Like last night when I did the real bad discounting that I did, like $69.99 that went to $39.99 that went to even better than $29.99 for a 504 with VS diamonds. And carats finished in the inside. I will say, Antonio, it's yellow gold only. I would say purple and yellow together is the combo. So I would actually, if it was in white gold, I would tell you to get in the yellow gold. And I will make it better than 29, better than 28, and better than $27.99. First caller, it's $27.77. And I think it's that case where it's just too low for a stone that rare that you think it can't be that good. It is that good. It is just, I mean, it's this weird moment where it's gone. 27, 26, 77, gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I do want to remind you, I still have this one. I will get that home tonight. That 1233 has to get a home. So I just want to remind you, that one is available. I did promise I was going to show you this opal with a proper background. So let me go get a background that's going to show off this opal a little bit better for us here so you can see the opal. That one's here, showed that earlier. Here's the opal. I was going to have that on the, the big wheel. Yeah. Yes. Did I not do that? Oh my goodness. I've had that ring so much at this point. I feel like we have seen the spinel, but my goodness, it finally, and you know what? It just got a great home. I know where that's going, and that's it's going to be appreciated. And it's going to be appreciated for everything that is, not just in the stone quality, but the value. So thank you and congratulations and well done on that amazing spinel. Oh, good. It's a great piece. I'm just so relieved it's got a home. Okay, back to our opal now with the proper background. This would be, I may have lost the item number because here it is, $73.91. It was just one of those bigger pieces, $11.23 on our crystal opal here. Let me show you all the detail. Then we'll zoom back a bit, but I also want you to see that there are yellow diamonds on the sides, a trio on each side. And we got a big time value coming up here with the opal. Look at all those magic. I mean, again, what's going on? These colors, so perfect. And the yellow diamonds on the side, item number 7391. It's our, wow, 1123 crystal opal. 10 points in the yellow diamonds, in the yellow gold, only in the yellow gold. But that is fun. Every angle shows you a beautiful, different, like the movement of a rainbow, right? Like a rainbow in motion. Usually they're fleeting, but this one's in motion all throughout your stone. Let's look at the back too, because we left it open to really admire the stone all the way through, front and back. You see that amazing color. Here it is on the hand as well, and one big value coming your way on I just picked it up. It went, oh there, maybe you can see it, pure red for a moment. It went like a whole flash of red across the entirety of the stone when I picked it up. I was kind of looking at it from like an above overhead angle. You will be fascinated by this opal. It's one only. I'll make it $15.99 for our 1123. Opals do look double what they weigh. So another big chance to get a stone that has even more presence than you can even imagine there. Isn't that great? It's a good looking stone because it's got the bright, vibrant yellows, the oranges, the reds, the blues, the greens, the purples, the full Roy G. Biv complement we expect to see from play of color. The truth is, most opals don't give us every color. They give us one or two. You got it all going on with this opal. $15.99 turns into $14.99. There's your other look at it right there. I mean, just watch as that turns. And how about that? Having yellow diamonds around your opal. Don't think we've seen that before. Yellow diamonds and opal together. What a great looking piece. So that's here if you'd like it. And then we're going to keep on moving. If you have last minute requests, we're down to just 35 minutes. So it would be a great time to call in and let us know what request you might have. Also, I think that emerald and platinum is still hanging out. So some of these pieces are going just after the fact here. We complete the presentation, and then a couple of moments later, they're gone. So make sure you're dialing in with those different requests you might have, and also check on those pieces you might have seen. I do have, well, if this isn't just the value of values. I had a blue sapphire earlier. I want to show you another great option in a blue sapphire. This time, saddle ring. Not the halo. The major 1 carat 96. Oh, yes, please. Now, I had another option. I'll flash it in case you missed it because it was in the first hour. This is a larger, wider band. Of course, it's the largest, widest band we do. But it also is on carat 96. Sometimes this mounting has 174. That's when it's got a really big stone. This is when there's a more normal size stone, not a 5 or a 6 or a 7 carat. You get more diamond weight because essentially the diamonds are going all the way to the center, filling it in. So you actually have a saddle, which is item number 3543. It's actually a 163 blue sapphire, and then it has 196 in diamonds. Where it normally has 174, you're getting more diamond weight in this saddle. Want to make it affordable? And that's not easy to do with the saddle ring because, as you probably heard, the saddle ring as a mounting by itself, right now, well, I can't say right now because today I didn't check it, but I did about 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, it was over $6,200 to make the mounting by itself without the center. The Ceylon Sapphire is gorgeous. It's a full 196. You can change the gold. If you want yellow gold, if you want rose gold, go ahead. You can change it. No charge for that. And yet, this might be the way you get it even for the mounting, because I don't offer mountings on the air here. And a lot of people ask for mountings for stones they already have or own, or stones that were passed down, or stones they just want to remount because it's in an old 70s mounting that you don't like anymore, right? This would be where you get it for the mounting. Right now, this ring, oh, I hate to do this on a saddle ring that is so well known, because I think we're giving you the impression like gold crashed and diamonds crashed, but they didn't. They're still on the rise. They're still on the upswing. Let's go back to our wheel and show you what I'm about to do with a saddle ring with a sapphire, which is just, again, they're like rubies. We don't see them very often, so I think everyone has a tough time knowing where they should go, knowing where they are. But that's because we're so selective about what we're going to bring. It's not just anything or everything. We don't just slap a sapphire on a ring and say, here's a sapphire. It's got to be that top quality. And you got it right here. Could we just get this one a great home instead of $6,200, which is the price of the mounting by itself right now? Could we just, if we slap a price on it that obviously has no business being associated with that ring, could we get it a home? Is there a lover of a beautiful, vibrant, again, not a blue sapphire that's lifeless or dull or just sitting there like a navy denim jean, right? That's what I would say. You don't want your sapphire to look like denim. We know that. It's an American kind of thing. We know what denim looks like. We all probably own a piece of denim. Yet, this is not that flat, just overly saturated color. This is vibrant. It looks like a gem should look. It's what we call gemmy, right? You got that flash, you got a beautiful brilliance, you got clarity. All that's happening. But there's one, and if you want it for the mounting, you get it for the mounting tonight, because that's how really inexpensive this is. For this ring, you get it for the mounting if you ever want this mounting. And again, giving you the option where if you're saying it'd be perfect, it was in yellow, that's your option. That is free. That is extra on us, no extra for you. Change it to the yellow, change it to the rose, but it's not $6,200. This is sapphire. We hardly ever see them. There's a carat 63 stone. That's amazing. We're going to do better than even $6,200. It just, like, prices are doing this all night long. So you got to come on in, take a look. It's better than the mounting, which we're there. Free sapphire right now. We're doing better than 62, better than 5, better than 4, better than even $39.99. We have not brought this out, and it truly, I have this verified. It's been 3 years since this ring was on our show. It's probably hanging out somewhere on our website right now for probably like $28,000. I'm doing better than $39.99. This is the moment. September's birthstone. Gosh, that'll be here before you know it. When you think that's only 2 months away, right? Oh my goodness. Hard to believe. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. The mounting is double. It's double. Take it for the ring, take it for the sapphire, but you're getting everything. For less than $31.99, this is obviously not supposed to happen. And yet, it's happening. Call in and find out for yourself. This is real life. Real life opportunity like you just have not seen. We're not even asking $31.99 or even $3,099. It is for one lucky fast caller. I'll make it $2,999. That is something. When there is a double the price, you still wouldn't be able to cover the mounting if you doubled up that price right now. Still wouldn't cover the mounting by itself without the carat 63. That is what's special about that piece. It's value, but it's also its quality. You're not giving up any of the quality, not in the diamonds, not in the gold, and not in that sapphire. And that is just one of our very, very best we've seen in the sapphire world. Excited to bring you some blue sapphires tonight when we don't typically have them, because they're a little pricey when they get to that quality. And we don't usually like to routinely bring out $19,000, $20,000 pieces and above. But there it is for the collectors out there that just are only interested in that very, very best. $28.99 checkout. Let me know if you like it. Now, we still have the emerald in the platinum. Just kind of taking an inventory on what we have here. Still have the heart shape. Those would be the ones that I would least expect to be here are here. So just to remind you, sapphire at $29.99. Well, here you go. Platinum and emerald, $29.99. And here's the tourmaline, which is even less. which is only $22.99 for the tourmaline. So just it's kind of a nice little, now Tony, if you had that banner up from yesterday and the day before, that'd be really good, right? The blues and the greens and all those fabulous colors and those tones. But again, emerald on the left, sapphire in the middle, and a tourmaline heart shape on the right. And everything up there's under $3,000, and the tourmaline's the most affordable for a 12 karat 33. So just among the mayhem of Friday night here, as it comes down to its final conclusion here, this is where everything's under 3,000, and those are some of those pieces. Just may need another look to recap to make sure you know they're here, and they really should not be here. When we got values like this, $29.99 for the platinum and the emerald, $29.99 for the saddle and the sapphire, and then you've got that tourmaline for only $22.99. That's all prior to your extra $100 off. So, yep, I would take those if I were you, because that's a really, really good deal on some of our best, just really some of our super stars of the collection right there. Okay, so now from the earlier part of our show, if you were a little bit, because again, we get typically busier as the night goes on a Friday. So let me show you, we had a quick look at a malachite. Just want to show, I don't know why I'm the only one that likes this. I don't know. I love great designer pieces. This malachite here, just want to remind you that's $299 minus $100. So that'll actually be $199 at checkout for malachite and diamonds and gold. So I really wanted just to mention that one more time, just thinking about something special for you if you're interested in a really beautiful, bright, opaque gem, but it's got some interest and some personality given that it's got the striations that malachite has. And you have this really, really incredible, that's the backing, there's that undercalorie. Remember that's would it help if I made it $288? I mean, you can have it for $188 then, I mean, right? I don't know. Normally I'd say, oh, that saves you on the shipping. No, that's free. Oh, you know, it's only yellow gold. This one's a designer piece, so only as it is in the yellow gold, but that's $288. $288 just saved you more money, lunch money right there. Take advantage if you want that beautiful malachite. It's a very, very, very special stone with diamond overlay. So that is here for $288. Make it $188 at checkout. Yep, really happening. And there's your finishing on the inside. I love a good malachite. If it's really nicely striated like that, I thought it kind of fit our whole pattern and our theme going on here on that wheel so far. Just love that. $188 will be your price tag. And then we've got, also I wanted to show you the flower piece that is new tonight. I had a couple of disappointed that we sold out the one we had earlier, so I brought a new one, slightly different in for you. Just want to recap this if you weren't with me in the first couple of minutes of the show. Totally understand if you were out enjoying your Friday evening and weren't exactly home yet. Take a look at our triple flower ring. Item number on this one is 7467. Just a couple last recaps before we sign off in 25 minutes. That's the flower ring, 52 points in diamonds, white, yellow, and rose. Anything we can show you guys in the last 25 minutes? If you can't be with us this weekend, I do think everything's wrapping up this weekend. So, yep, you got 2 more days. Yikes. Okay, so hurry on those sale prices. Here we go with that special flower ring, 52 points in diamonds as it is. You get the white, you get the rose, get the yellow. It matches everything else you wear, and that'll be $10.99. That makes it $9.99 on its way. And then we've got that specialty. Let's take a last look here. Also, there's one more thing I want to recap from our first few minutes. In case you weren't here, we had a pair of hoop earrings that was awfully special. Oh, and the opal. Well, it sold and then it didn't sell. So let me show you the opal one more time, because this opal, we've had black opals, we've had crystal opals. Nothing else compares to what we're going to show you next. But here's the flower ring on the hand here for you. And then we'll show you that golden base, kind of a red cinnamon based stone that we have in the opal. But there's our floral. And this almost creates like a little V shape to the way the flowers are aligned. You don't even see from up top the band. All you see is just the 3 florals there sitting with the pave. Also, there's a bezel set diamond at the center of each flower, $9.99. If you're like me and you go, well, I love fresh flowers, and really, really then kick myself that 3 days later they don't look so good. Here are your florals, everlasting, all day, every day. Your beautiful, timeless florals. Can't beat that European style of the rose and the yellow and the white together as one ring. They really do look like they're floating on your hand. So that's a special piece. And then let's go to that opal. The opal's item number, oh gosh, I'm just still mesmerized by this stone. I've not seen many that have this kind of base color to them. That's item number 7513. That would be one of our specialty opals right here. It was gone in a flash, but then again, I think it was a gold color issue or something. So here's what we're gonna do on the 589. One more time, one more look. Have you seen an opal looking like this before? I've seen a couple, but they aren't usually that big. This is a 589, 17 points in diamonds down the shoulders of the ring. Oh boy, only one, and yep, that's the one. You don't have to wonder, oh, I wonder what the one I'm gonna look like is like. Nope, that's the one you're getting. It's on its television debut tonight, and you're getting it. And it'll look exactly like this, except better, because we've got some bright hot lights on our opal, and they don't need all that bright hot light. Look at how it just turned into lava there. This beautiful, beautiful bright red, greens, yellows, purples, blues, all of it. You still get that on that deeper base. This is $999. I'll flip it, because you might see some different things and different patterns from this angle here. Look at how it's going green to red. I love it. And then the inside, you still get opal magic right there. You get all that color through and through. It's a natural opal, crystal opal, but you just don't see that color. It really is. It's an interesting stone, and yet in the rose gold, I think it's really attractive, but you can change that if you want to. Yes. Oh yes, the malachite, you got it. I did reduce the price though. It's $288 now, so it's actually $188. Item number on that one is 7157. Malachite's gone. Spencer, you've got a request you're working on. Great. Let's check out who's got the opal for $999, which makes it $899. I'll try it on for you here. And rose gold now, kind of love it. Yes, it will look better. When you get it away from these lights, I just did that to put it on. It has even stronger colors coming through than you can even imagine. $899 on that one. And it doesn't matter the angle. You're always going to get those bold colors coming through every angle. Okay, next up, the hoops I wanted to recap for you, because there were some goodies here in the beginning of the show that are still here. So here's what we do on the hoops. New hoop, designer style. Floating baguettes and rounds on a doubled up open style hoop. It really, well, this is what they look like when they're actually on the ear. You're going to see that open style. Think of like a marquise shape that's created by that split style. Baguettes and rounds that are going to be up top, either on the right or left side, because there are two different angles here. So you choose left and right, and that's one pair. Now they are in rose gold only, and those will be $74.51 is the number. You got 10 points of the baguettes, 29 points. Oh, Jess, look who it is. We got a request here. Yellow diamond, men's ring. Now, Spencer, I know I got an email from she and her husband separately. I hope they're on the same page because I thought they'd canceled their request for a yellow diamond. Do they still want a yellow diamond? Okay. And also, will you let them know I do have a yellow sapphire gents ring as well, if they'd like to see it. Okay, the hoops are $699. Joetta's ready for a yellow diamond men's ring. I thought they said they found something else. Okay, okay, we'll show it. And then the sapphire. Yes. Which one? The malachite 7157. Yeah, 7157. Malachite. All right. Slowly but surely getting these pieces out the door. Let's go to the yellow diamond men's ring. Oh, I like it. I like it as a ladies' ring too. If you want to go wide band, you can do it. Hey, Spencer, how's she doing? She wrote me the sweetest email the other day. Oh, she's so nice. Okay, $39.10. $39.10. Now, I'm just going to show this for the fun of it. This is a yellow sapphire men's ring. And you see how the color is just a little bit richer in the sapphire? So I just want to point that out because they have similar looks. And they're going to be kind of similar in the pricing. Actually, the diamond's going to be less. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. Because there is a $257 on the sapphire. Now, of the two that you're seeing side by side, are we still thinking diamond, Spencer? Are we still thinking yellow diamond is the way to go? Or do you like the yellow sapphire, which gets you a 2-carat 57 unheated radiant cut? So diamond over here, that's a 46-pointer. Here's the sapphire, which is a 2-carat 57. Both in white gold, but you can, well, this one can be changed, this one cannot. They both have a fully finished under gallery. We'll show you that. And the good news is, whichever one you like, you can get. Let me know which one's your preference here. So let's go ahead and turn them back around. Look at the good stuff here. The yellow diamond cushion cut, the big sapphire. What are we thinking? Obviously, this one being smooth around the sides. This one's got that quilted design. Bigger diamonds around the yellow sapphire. Proportionally, that is correct. 48 points. What are we thinking, Spencer? I'll just zoom in on one then. just thought we should show them both since they're pretty similar. And there's rare to have two gents rings that are similar enough like this. And you did get our malachite, right, JT? Who got it? Thanks, Pam. All right, so I'm not sure where we stand, but I'll show the yellow diamond since that was the original request here, just because I want, now that you've seen them both, I want to really dive into the details. 46 points on the yellow, 46 points in the white. I'm going to go ahead and show you here on the hand. Remember, all finished? This is the one that's as is, but you've got two tones of gold, just a yellow gold setting for the yellow diamond. The rest is in the white gold, and they need a value, right? Like a big old, really big value. Well, it was $16,271. It went to $11,000. I'm doing way better than that. And there are, well, there's only one yellow diamond men's ring we currently have. I've had a couple 1 carats. They're long gone. We don't have any new 1 carat stones, so I can't make 1 carat yellow diamond men's rings until we get a new, and by the way, a new parcel is very unlikely in yellow diamonds because the cost is crazy right now. So here's what I would do. Take the old inventory, take the old prices, get it for less than even $3,000 for a diamond men's ring. That is going to get you up and over 90 points. It's 92 points total weight there. And we'll make it better than 3,000. This is really happening. We had the men's opal earlier. It's gone. We have the sapphire we can show you in full detail. But this is the one. If you want diamonds, very few of our gents rings do big diamonds. And this is the big, natural, fancy yellow. I think it's men's or ladies. And you know what? It's not 29. I'll just keep going. And if they love it, great. If anybody at home who did not make the request loves it, you're welcome to come on in. I would recommend that. Come on in on the early side. This could as easily be yours as it is anybody's right now because the price is going to keep on tumbling. And we got a better value. I mean, when do you ever see a men's ring? Ever. Any men's ring. It could be the most basic and common of stones. It could be an exotic like this one. When do you see a men's ring go for a price like $3,000? Never. We're going to go lower than even that. Not even $2,500 or $2,499 or $23,000. I am making this the one to own. And a fancy yellow diamond, no, they did not crash. They're going up in value like crazy. So to get this value really means something. To get this savings is really what the sale is all about. It's not even $23,000. We'll make it $22.99. Makes it $21.99 at checkout. And I'm happy to show the yellow sapphire if you want to go with a little bit larger size stone in the center. But if yellow diamonds is what you're aiming for, that is the choice in a heavier, large, gentlemen's or ladies, depending on, again, if you like a wider band style, this fits the bill. Sits low enough. Look at that. I mean, there's a slight tiered effect to each level of stone, halo and then the center, but it really is overall a low profile as far as it sits, high profile in the look. And then do give me some feedback, Spencer. If we can release that to anybody else, we will. I would encourage anybody else to call, and let's make that a deal. $21.99, it's a value right now. Just, again, needs a great home. Kind of be said on everything, right? Just needing to get those prices down to their lowest possible to make everything a value, even like you're not used to seeing here. $15 minutes to go. Requests are welcome. That's a request, but it looks like the requester may or may not be getting it. So it's available to first caller who says, I'll take it. So that'll be $21.99 for a gent's ring with a yellow diamond. And yes, there's white diamond weight too, but it really, when I look at that perfect color of that yellow, cushion cut square, that means it's that antique cushion cut, brilliant stone. Spencer, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. How they doing? Did you at least check in with them? They want an all yellow. Oh, man. We could probably do that if we wait a little bit extra time, right? No? Can't do that? Nope. Oh, no. Now, did they hear me say that, Spencer, any interest in the sapphire? No. Okay. Because that one I can do in yellow gold. Just trying to help, trying to work a little magician magic up here. Okay, let's go. Moving on. The yellow diamond is still here. The yellow sapphire, let me know if you want to see that one all up close and personal. We got a few more pieces we got to show before we go. Well, that should be gone. Like I said, the requester doesn't always take it, so it's available and open to anybody who wants it right now. Yes. Yes, how can I help Sandra? Oh, did she? When she requested? Yesterday? I didn't hear about it. Can we find something for her? What's she looking for? Does she need like a merengue or a Burma? Burma? I got a Burma. I've got one right in front of me. Let me flash this. Might as well flash it. It's sitting right here. It's kind of a pinky purple. That's a Burma spinel. That's going to be a 437. It's got some nice flash to it. Do we like that? Uh-oh, I hear heart-shaped tourmaline. Oh boy, you know that's going before the night's over. What are we thinking about this one, Sandra? Or do you want more pink, or do you want like a red pink, which is the merengue? I did not get a request. Who'd she speak to yesterday? Did she call during the show or like during customer service? I don't always, yeah, unless they're direct, I don't always hear about them. So yeah, unless they come to my inbox, I don't always hear about the requests. But we'll help you if we can find one here before we go, and we still have 12 minutes left. Kevin, can I show the heart shape again? Should I show it again? Oh, I have it in my hand. I heard you. I have had my little antenna up listening to Who Wants That Heart Shape all night long because I'm, excited for it to get home. I'm showing it again. Kevin, I think that's the one to own tonight. I really do. It's just rare. It's beautiful. It's clean. It's a 1233. I'm still, there it is, 5648, 1233 Congolese tourmaline. Looks like Paraíba, hasn't been tested. It might be, it might not be. I'm not selling it as one. We're selling it as a tourmaline. But boy, to call it just a tourmaline is, I think, unfair. Yes? You can. Just make something up, Spencer. You want to make something up? I can show it. 6237. Let me show it if they want to see it, because I didn't get a chance to put up all the graphics. I want to do that if we can. I just have somebody right now who need to see the 1233 one more time with the 35 points in diamonds. Actually, on this one, what was the deal? As is on the yellow. Wait, now I have two Suzanne S's. Is this? Give me the last name. Oh yeah. Hi. Now she asking me for my rec. My honest to goodness, I'm pretty brutally honest on the air here with everybody. But Suzanne and I go way back. What's her question? Now that I know who it is she even teetering on a fence about it? Would it be rude if I pushed her off the fence? I think she does. And again, tonight I've been hearing a lot of good, I know the homes. I haven't maybe been invited in for tea or anything, but I know you guys. We've been shopping together for decades. Do it, get it, try it. You will love it. And if you don't, Kevin, I tell you, you know who will buy it from her if she doesn't like it, right? Okay, good. Done. Just do it. Just do it. Suzanne, with every fiber in my being, that you will love. $21.99 at checkout. Spencer, can I show the yellow sapphire? Let's do the yellow sapphire up close and personal. And Antonio, what were we thinking on Sandra's request? We're trying to get something. Who'd she give the request to? Okay. All righty. Do you want it, Kevin? All right, I better take that down before someone else calls. Let's get to the, Spencer. No? Oh, okay. We'll show it anyways. Oh, Sandra, we might have something for you. Here's the yellow sapphire men's ring 6237. Sounds like the heart shape is now gone. You know these pieces are going to go. A lot of people just need to see everything before they make the decision, right? So if you're trying to realize, okay, I got the platinum emerald, I got the men's yellow sapphire, we got Sandra's, thank you, spinel. Oh, she wanted a merengue. Oh, perfect. Well, this might just be the one. Look at that classic. I've got same mounting as I had the ruby in earlier. It's a classic halo. It's item number 4178, and it's the merengue. Want to make sure we have time. We only have 9 minutes left now in the show. I've got a 1 carat oval merengue for her. It's 52 points in diamonds. Right now, it's in the yellow. You can have any gold without any problem changing that one. That's easy peasy, yeah? Oh, she's not in line. Oh, okay. So it is a one only, so I better wait till I price it till she knows she get her feedback on it. Sounds like our heart shape is gone in the tourmaline. I think we still have that Gents yellow diamond. That one's verifying, but at the moment, still here. And this is the time to make those decisions. We have 8 minutes left in the show. We're back in 12 hours, so don't panic. Got a lot of jewelry, but none of this is coming back. We're doing all new every show because we respect you like that. We want to show you new every time we get a chance to hang out with you. So on this spinel, oh, hello, new price, because I remember this one at $29.99. Look at the razzle dazzle of that hot pinky red. Yeah. You know what? We almost always see them in white, but it's so bright. It looks good in either or. So whatever she normally wears, I would do that. But there is not a bad, the only bad choice is rose. I would say ixnay on the rose gold, because rose gold will clash with the pink. It's just a cool versus warm. Take a look on the hand here. Sandra might like it. I'm going to make it, you know what, Antonio, make it $13.99. It makes it $12.99 at checkout. It's a 1 carat. I don't remember having a 1 carat merengue at a price like $13.99, but poof, there it is. Actually, it's whoop, there it is, right? But I just have been feeling magical tonight. When you get this carte blanche ability to just start discounting everything to make it disappear, like magic, this is gone. Thank you. That's what you end up doing. All right. What else did I want to do? I want to recap the emerald for sure. The emerald and the platinum, that's got to get a recap. We're down to 6 minutes, 7 actually. This one, the spinel's gone. Here's the emerald. I want to make sure we show everything that I have left. It's really dissipated quite a bit here in the last few minutes, so a lot of pieces have gone out the door. Let's make sure we get this platinum and emerald, 2 carat 19 Colombian emerald, item number 6814. I just had to show this again. We'll zoom back for you. Still have the flower ring with the tricolor gold. Heart shape is gone. Malachite's gone. Gents yellow diamond, I think, is still here. So I wanted to let you know this platinum piece is $29.99, mean $28.99 at checkout. But I'm going to show you a couple other pieces that I think need a home before we go. It's the yellow diamond men's ring or ladies ring. It does not matter. That one is either or. The triple flower ring, which is really $9.99 at checkout. The sapphire in the saddle, still everything up here, amazingly so, is under $3,000. Look, look, look. One more thing coming up. What do? The opal. That one's here too. The opal in the back is $9.99. The flowers in the front are $10.99. The emerald and platinum is $29.99. The sapphire in the saddle is $29.99. And the yellow diamond men's or ladies ring in the big band is $22.99. That will be, I think that's everything. Oh, and these hoops, the rose gold hoops. Rose gold, white diamond, front facing, dual split, hoop earrings, also here. Those are only $6.99. Everything I mentioned is before your $100 discount. Thanks for being with us tonight. We have 5 minutes left, so I'm going to leave you with this wheel, and we'll help you out. If you have any questions, need graphics, need to hear a little bit more, see them on the hand, tell me so we can do that in a very short amount of time we have left. Let us know if you need to see anything tomorrow, if there's anything I can go find from the vault and bring out to be sure and give you a full presentation on tomorrow when we see you, actually in the morning. Don't look for us in the evening on a Saturday night. We flip the script and we become from late night to early morning or afternoon if you're on the East Coast. So we are back in 12 hours and 5 minutes from now. So start the countdown. The sale will continue. You got the big $100 off everything, including what is on this wheel. And there is not one to be missed up there. So do call us if you have any questions on this wheel or beyond. We'll help you out, answer those questions, show them again on the hand, but our final minutes in the show are here. Do let us know what you need. 46 points on a yellow diamond, $22.99. Yeah, I don't get it. I know we do, even our 1 carat diamonds and our half carat diamonds in ladies rings with not nearly as much gold tend to be about double that. So to be able to get your really, really special in that perfect spot on color yellow we want, this flower ring is going to turn out to be $9.99. I don't know how we're doing platinum and an emerald of 2 carats plus size, but there it is for under $3,000. Let us know what you like, guys. Anything on that wheel. These have all been presented. We can give you another update with graphics if you need them. Just kind of guide us. Tell us which one you're thinking about here at the end of the night. The sapphire in the back, the left side, for under $3,000 in the saddle ring. That is rare. You just don't see that. Saddle ring by itself? No, I can't sell the mounting for you to you for $3,000. This is $29.99 with the sapphire in your choice of gold color. This one's as is, because that is platinum. We've got the opal, it's $9.99. Take your $100 off, one of the rarest crystal opals you'll see. Here's the floral ring, which is $10.99. That'll be $9.99 with all 3 colors of gold and diamonds throughout the florals there. Thanks again. Join us in 12 hours, guys. We're back. So 12 hours from now, We're going to start an incredible Saturday. We're going to take it 3 hours on Saturday and Sunday, keep the sale going, get you your $100 off, show you whatever you need to see. But some of the biggest values, this big semi-annual clearance sale at TVON continues. So make sure you're dialing in. There's our 3-minute countdown. It's on. 3 minutes left in our Friday. You got to let me know which one you like. Everything on that wheel should go before the night is over. And if they don't go when we're on the air in the next 2 minutes, guess what they do go? They go tonight after the show. They go tomorrow before the show. There may be 12 hours, but it's some of the most, I will say, active 12 hours at TVON every week when we have things going out the door. People that don't get us live on Friday, which is a lot of our viewers don't get us live, they'll check out social media streams the following morning, and they'll spot what they love. So don't wait till tomorrow, even during the show, to ask about these. Just call now. The values can't get better. Everything on this wheel's under 3. We got well under 3, well under 3, well under 3. Take those, either one, the Sapphire or the Emerald, for $29.99. Get your $100 off. Make sure you're dialing in, getting all your favorites here before those next 2 minutes expire, because I can't tell you, we sit here for 10, 20, 30 minutes after the show, whatever it takes to get everything out of here. So let me know what you like. Get them before somebody else does, because everything I have up there is a one only. I can't duplicate them. I have nothing similar, nothing even alike. I mean, really, think about it. Do I have any other emeralds in platinum? No. Do I have any other opals that color? No, never have. Do I have another Jen's yellow diamond? No. This is where they are truly unique. So there's not even like a second option or an alternative to what we're seeing up here on this wheel. So we're still here for a few minutes. Same phone number. The phone lines are still open. We'll be taking those calls. And when we go off the air, all these sales continue, guys, and we make sure those go out the door. Tomorrow, join us. 10 o'clock Pacific, noon Central. That is 1 p.m. in the afternoon, East Coast time. We'll be with you for 3 hours. You cannot miss the oh my goodness, I'm gonna stay here all night, just like putting together the most killer crazy show you've ever seen. It's gonna be fun. So stay with us, guys. Tomorrow morning and then Sunday morning, we wrap up the sale. It's an amazing event. It's really do not miss opportunities. So you gotta take what you love. And if there's anything I can go pull from the inventory to show you on one of those days, well, you say the word and let me know, and we'll make sure that happens for you. Yes. The cushion cut, are you talking about the yellow diamond or the emerald or yellow diamond? Yellow diamond. Congratulations. Yes, and that's item number is 3910. I'm going to try it on one more time, show you the finishing on the inside. It's as it is, two-tone gold. It is the 46-point yellow. It's the 46-point white diamonds, and that is, oh yeah, $22.99 minus 100. 19 seconds left. Thanks again for being with us on this big Friday evening. Hope you had a good time. Thank you if you picked something up. Thank you so much. Enjoy these values. Enjoy these pieces. And have a great rest of your night. And it won't be long till we're back together. So I'll see you in 12 hours. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night. We'll see you in the morning.